we online? Oh, yeah, we're online. Let me, I don't even know if I got the title right. By the way, I am in a tournament, so I've only just joined it. This is the first game. I've only just done my first turn, just passed it here. So I thought, you know, let's just do some stream. I'm sitting at home, nothing to do. Thought, why not get a stream? I don't even know which. That you can see by the title. I have no idea what number this is. So the PTCGO live stream hashtag now. So this is PTCGO live stream number 10. I might do one today and tomorrow, depending on how I feel. But you know, I just thought I'd get one out now. So let me change the title to the PTCGO live stream. Hashtag 10. I really need to make a new thumbnail for this. I don't think the thumbnail is very good. I mean, it represents it well enough, but I just don't think it's very good. But anyway, I've changed that there. Let me pop this out. Here we are. I'm not particularly a fan of doing this on Saturday nights, considering most people who have lives are out doing something, you know, friends, family, yada yada. This pretty much is the day to socialize, right? So I don't particularly like doing it on Saturday for that particular reason. So that said, we're here anyway, and we're just going to roll with it. And just see how it goes. I just thought, well, I'm going to play some PTCGO. Might as well make a live stream out of it. Probably a lot less energy than I usually put. I'm feeling a bit tired. Had a night out last night, and it was just basically recovering today is the word I would use in that sense. So we have no ability here. Playing against Glaceon is really rough. And there's just nothing we can do. We just got to pass. I really wanted to play Zoro Decidueye with Meganian. But nope. Let's see. Playing. Should we make the title? Playing tournaments and stuff. Playing tournaments and stuff. There we go. That's what I'll name the stream. There we go. We'll do that. That's exactly what we'll do. Yeah, so this is pretty bad. Considering they've got Quags, they've got their engine out. Now, Quagsire Naganadel is kind of cool. I mean, I like it. It's a bit rough, though, playing a deck that needs 3 Pokemon, the attacker, the Quagsire, and the Naganadel out. Guaranteed, it's quite rough, especially considering that Poipole has, the only Poipole available has 70 HP, so it's a bit tough. This is really bad. I need a rare candy or something. Oh, just a draw supporter. We get neither. We can't even trade. This is bad. This is just like insta-loss. This is awful. You have to get rid of this energy as well, which is just, oh my gosh, this is just not good. We're just gonna have to sit here and drop another Zorua. We just have no trade. We have no feather arrow. We have no energy to attack with. I mean, we play rescue stretcher, so we can get this stuff back and, I mean, hopefully make a recovery. But let's be real. I do doubt it. I do indeed doubt it. But we'll roll with it and see what happens. I hope whoever's watching this now, either post, upload, or live now, hope you're having a good day. You've had a good day. I know it's evening time around my time zone, which is GMT. So it's approaching the evening for me. I know for the folks on the other side of the pond, it's probably about what 5 o'clock for you guys. This is just I don't want to just quit a tournament like this, but I'm just gonna have to. This is like bad, which is a shame. We just have to quit a tournament, which is just awful. But you know what? Sometimes your decks just do that. So let's review the deck. We're playing Zoro Decidueye Meganian, which is really fun. I think I accidentally called it David or something. Yeah, I have 2 versions. So this is the one I was playing. I mean, you could play Elm in this and then Lele. It seems logical, right? But when you play Lele, you're wasting a bench spot, and I just don't like that. So that's just where we're at. Draw supporters are fine. We have quite a large chunk of draw support. a good amount of ball search. I'm getting rid of timer ball. I don't like timer ball. Yeah, a good amount of ball search. Pretty much everything that you need for consistency. I'm just having a look now, see if there's anything we could really use. Thinking about it, I don't really see anything worthwhile. I think it's just coming up against a Glaceon. It's just a bit shaky. Prism Stars, are we even playing any? No, so that's kind of pointless to play. Mallow could be good as a one-of, to be fair. Yeah, we'll take a Mallow. I think we'll do that. I think we'll go down that road and see how that assists us. We do have the one that plays Ninetales, and the benefit of that is Vulpix. But I think, again, it's just a bit rough. I don't think this plays nearly as many draw support. I think, yeah, Judge and Howl, that can work. I think let's give this one a shot as well. The only reason why I decided to cut out Ninetales, because Ninetales is an obvious benefit, is it's just too much going on. Let me get... Where are you? Where are you? There we go. Yeah, it's just a bit too much going on, if I'm going to be honest. You know? Just sit there and it's like, well, I've got Vulpix, I've got a Coco, which to be fair, I might cut the Coco, but free retreat is always great, and spread in a decision-wide deck you can't ignore. So I thought, you know, that's pretty decent. Let me get the mic closer. Yeah, I thought, you know, that's pretty decent to play, but then bench space is an issue. Ideally, you want like 3 Zoroarks out, but you have to limit yourself to 2. Just for the sake of accommodating for having a bunch of Pokemon on the bench. So it's not really ideal. The reason why I really want to do the Meganium is because it's just the idea of being able to ace a Rolo Decidueye is crazy. It's unfathomable, but hey, that is what we're doing. So turn 1 draw support being a Howl is not the best, but I kind of like Howl in Zoroark now, because if you Howl and then just do 1 trade, that's a fresh 5 cards in your hand. And that's the equivalent of like a Sightseer, but you have to discard for the Sightseer, or a Titanizer. So it's obviously when you do play... Oh, I kept the timer ball in this one. Whoops. Obviously, when you do play Howl on its own, it's nowhere near as good. But nonetheless, this is actually all right. This is actually okay. Hey, Shane, how you doing, buddy? I hope you're doing well. I think we're just going to click done here. There we go. Guys, we are 1 subscriber away from 700, and that is awesome. Oh, I can't wait. I cannot wait to hit 700. The big goal, the goal that I would love to get is 1,000. Like, I think 1,000 subscribers is cool. It's just fantastic. So we're definitely on the way to that, and it's gonna be really fun. It's gonna be really fun. I think this channel definitely now has a bright future, which is awesome. It's absolutely awesome. I've put so much time into my YouTube channel, and throughout the... Oh, you're going to paralyze me, huh? Oh, what? Is that an ability? I'm not sure you figure. Oh, you may leave them asleep. Oh. Oh, so you're active. Oh, see, that would have worked perfectly with like a Snorlax GX. If it was a bench one. But we're going to evolve and remove that condition anyway. So we got the Mareep for sure. And love the videos. Thank you, buddy. I'm going to call you Sark, if that's all right. If you have to go with what I see. I really do appreciate that, Sark. I really do. But yeah, I'll finish off what I was saying. Let's just do this, I think. So we could get a Meganium out this turn. Might as well take the opportunity. Ah, there we go. That's all right. It's so scary playing Timer Ball. Yeah, so I put so much effort into my videos, and I just kept doing different types of videos. If you do ever take the time, obviously it's in your own time, so I wouldn't expect it. But if at any point you take the time to visit my channel and then go and scroll down on the videos, you'll see me hopping between games and stuff, and what type of content I'm doing, because that was just me kind of figuring out what I want to do with the channel. And then when I started getting into the Pokemon trading card game, I was just like, this is it. This is like just this is it. I'm not going to post any other content or anything down that line. Okay, Sark, I'll call you Sark. Yeah, I was like, I just really want to stick to something, and I think Pokemon was when I first got into the TCG, which is about a year ago now. I was like, I think this is something I'm going to be liking forever. I was just fascinated by it, and I was like, yeah, this is something. So that actually helped us. The Guzma helped us because, see, that was weird. They should have slept and then, No, sorry, they should have Guzmid and Den slept, because now I'm just going to go legending. Hello, Chris. How are you? How are you? I hope you're having a good weekend. Should we drop the Devoured Fields? There we go. Go for that. We'll get the Cynthia out. If we just hit a Decidueye now, then we've got that out, which is nice. Which we don't. That's kind of a shame. Although we have an Ultra Ball, let's do it. We'll get rid of you and a Chikorita. And to make sure... Well, I think we got win. I think we have win, luckily. So we just drop the Coco. Meganian just like, yeah, Decidueye. I'll invite you to the party. Drop you down. And there we go. So that's game right away. There we are. Really contemplating playing Elm in this. But if I'm not playing Lele, Elm is going to be really hard to hit. I have to play a very large number of Elms. So what we'll do is we'll try the one without the Ninetales. And we'll try and put Elm in there. So we'll duplicate it because we don't want to ruin anything. And we could try and fit Elm. So you see, Coco's not necessary. It's not necessary, but we'll keep you in there for free retreat. So we could drop to 2 Nest Ball. Go Elm. See, if we want to turn 1 Elm, we've got to put like 3 in there minimum. If we want to turn 1. We could drop the Judge to 1. Yeah, we'll drop the Judge to 1 and we'll go like that. 3 Elm. You've got to keep that Tapu broken. Indeed, indeed. We'll keep it in there. Mainly because Decidueye, right? You can go for the spread options, which is nice. The whole point of Zora Decidueye is to soften up their Pokemon so you can go for a good old one-shot. That's the whole point, right? Although in this one, in this deck, maybe I should replace the House of Kukuis. I don't know. I think the 20 damage on a Kukui is great, but the extra card from the house also good. I don't know. We're all testing here. We're all just experimenting. I think draw supporters are in a very weird spot right now, where raw draw is quite tough to achieve effectively. Like Sightseer is the best raw draw in my opinion, behind Lily. But you can't really play Lily very effectively in a Zoroark deck, can you? Hey Mark, how you doing, bud? How are you? So, yeah, I don't think you can effectively play a Lily, like a 4/4 line. I mean, yeah, look at that. Turn 1 Elm. Oh, this is fantastic. Jesus Christ. Look at this. Look at that. We can just Elm, just get our Rowlets out. Oh, this is fantastic. This is great. The Mallow is not a great follow-up supporter, but hey. But hey. We top deck a Lily or something, that'd be cool. Or see, this would be the perfect time to top deck a How. Oh, Coco. Is it a Coco GX deck? I'm not too sure. I think Coco GX is something to be considered now. Oh. I'm trying to think what this could be. Energy in a discard? Zeraora? Maybe Zeraora. I think Coco's pretty good. I think... Who needs Elm? Shush. Zoro does it. Zoro needs Elm. Ever since Bridget went. Oh my gosh. But nah, I know you're kidding. I think Coco's like something to be considered, right? Hear me out. 170 HP is pretty bad, but then you have Aether Paradise. Yes, I know a Stadium to increase HP is a bit unreliable. Completely agree. Having the ability Aero Trail is pretty good, but I'll get more into that in a second. So 130, Choice Span 160. We now have Electro Power. We can get 4 of them. That will make effectively 4 attacks be 190, which is one-shotting a lot of basic GX Pokemon. You could play this with the likes of Alolan Ninetales if you really want to. It's a bit tricky doing that. And guarantee them. Oh my god, we're just getting everything we want. Just Elm here, and I don't think we have to go too hard. I think we go and get... I wasn't planning to have everything ready to go. We don't need to save a bench spot for Lele. Oh, no. So we're gonna limit ourselves to 2 Zoroarks. Should we do that? Just gone 7-0 using Burn and Shadows, Weavile with Honchko and Coco. So many abilities in the meta right now. Coming up in 8. Oh my god. I think people are just overlooking. Yeah, do you know, we'll go for the free Decidueye. Let's be greedy. I think so many people are overlooking Weavile right now. And not just that one. There's Evil Admonition as well. So you can kind of switch between the two. But here's the problem though with playing Weavile, Burning Shadows Weavile, is you have to not play abilities yourself, which means you're limiting yourself. So you have to play a very thick supporter line. But, boy, is it good. It's very good. We're just going to have to go for a turn 1 Mallow here. And I would like to Mallow for a rare candy, but I think we just need to Mallow for just a Cynthia. Don't really care what's underneath it, obviously. Need to Mallow for a Cynthia because we need to just draw fresh cards. We need to draw into our Decidueyes, our Zoroarks, our DCEs, so we can get the ball rolling here because they're going to get a KO here. So that's kind of why I'm happy I got the extra Zorua, was just in case. So that's KO'd. Then we got another Zorua to bench, so we're not, in a bad spot. I think I made a misplay. I think I should, instead of getting a Cynthia, I should have got a Lily. I don't even know if I'm playing Lily, so I could be just talking crap. I could be talking at me backside. Right, that's just, oh my god, that's just, whoa. Oh my. I'm actually very disappointed. Started off well, and then now it's just, oh, look at this. Not even playable cards. Ah. Oh my gosh. So it is a Zero or a Coco deck. I think, yeah, but anyway, back to my original point. I think Coco is good because its GX attack is good. And the great thing is Aero Trail's pretty neat, especially in a deck like, I think if you play Tapu Koko Naganadel, I think that's pretty cool. Because if you get some energies in a discard pile, oh, they're getting the Rowlets. Okay, I think they're identifying the real culprit here. But yeah, you can play Ace of Roller with Aero Trail. As long as you get energy into play, you can literally just pick up your damaged Tapu Koko, put it back down, and it's back as exactly just fresh, right? It's kind of similar to First Impression, right? Right, I'm going to risk it for a Biscuit. We're going to throw you here. We can Nest Ball, see what we've got going on. We could get another Zorua down, or maybe we could get the Coco. Sure, I'm in love with the Coco. Oh, we could Lily, but that's real sketch. We need Zoroarks, man. We need Zoroarks. More than anything. And we're just, look at this. Oh, this is painful. I have so much Ball Search in this deck. I say I have so much. I have like 4 Ultra Ball only. But come on. No Ultra Balls, nothing. This is just poor odds. I think we're going to quit. I think we're just falling too far behind. So we got a good setup. But then, right. I'll DM you the deck list I'm using if you want to check it out. Always room for improvement, but yet to dead draw so far. That's good. I know that whiff. Oh, it's painful. Very thick on supporters though. Yeah. So yeah. You can drop me the list. You can just follow me on Twitter. I'll follow you back. And you can just go and DM it to me there if you want. Right. We need to play a few more with this current list. I can't change every time we play because then we're just making a completely inconsistent list. I'm not sold on the Howls just yet. I think we played 2 Lilies, 2 Howls, 1 Judge, 1 Tantalizer just in case we need a switch, and a draw option, 4 Cynthias. A lot of different draw support. Yeah, I'm just thinking to myself, I mean, this looks extremely simple for what it is. It's just a bit confusing why we can't get our stuff out. Maybe. No, we'll keep going. As I said, we're not going to change anything yet. That's just too much going on. Let's get into another game and see how we go from there. Just have to roll like that. And fingers crossed. If we get enough tickets, we can go for another tournament, which would be nice. I'd like to do that. Really test this stuff. Like this is the thing about PTCGO is you can't test how good your deck is unless you go to like a tournament at least, because that's where people play serious decks. Right, turn 1 Elm, fantastic. If you've got Cynthia to follow up, that's pretty much great, and that's what we want on this in this list. So if we can do this consistently, where we get Elms and then a secondary draw supporter, then we've definitely got a consistent list going. Oh no, I ain't played this deck in ages. Oh, this is bad. Well, I say that, we just got to use our Decidueyes right. Speaking of, we need to get 3 Decidueyes out. Hopefully, this is not just Sylveon. I'm hoping so much. Poison Barb, huh? I've never seen that in a Sylveon. I'm definitely not dropping my DCEs. Right, I think... Chikorita... Wait, what's in the active? Rowlet, yeah. So, I think we're going to do this. 2 Zeros and Chikorita. Drop it down, and yeah, no, don't attach DCE when it comes to playing these types of decks, you only attach when you are going to announce an attack. That's the only time you got to do it, in my opinion. Good old IMO. So that be that. Okay, did not see that coming. Definitely did not see that coming. I don't know what deck this is yet. I don't know if it's a Sylveon or a Gardevoir and they're just not getting what they want. Another Elm, but no, we need Zoroark. Zoro, please. Ah, we're just not hitting the Zoroarks. What is this? Do we need to play a timer ball? Is this how desperate we are for Zoroark? All right, we'll keep rolling. We'll hit him for 10 damage and then get poisoned. I like that you're leaving out Lele and prep for the tag team expansion. I agree with you with what you said in your last video about the 178. Yep. Being an ability. Do you think it will see much play? I think it will. The reason why is I think Lightning is getting just incredible support. I think even in tag team is getting some decent support. Also, there will probably be a tag team GX deck with that Magnezone and like a load of Ninetales GX. I think that would be a deck, although that is a bit awkward. But the thing is, the reason why I think it will see play is if you get the free energy on, or if you get Thunder Mountain and you get the 2 lightning energy on, let's say, if you get lucky. Which, to be fair, you don't have to get lucky. You can play, what's it? I forgot what the support card name is, which is search for 2 Prism Stars, right? You can play that card if you want to. Come on, just give me a Zoroark. I'll finish in a second. I just want to make sure I think. Oh my gosh. It's happening again. Are we playing too much different stuff? Is that what's going on? So anyway, back to my original point. If you manage to get the 2 energy with a Thunder Mountain or a 3 energy on it, which I don't think will be ridiculously hard. I think there will be ways. You can actually use its first attack for, was it 150 damage? And then you can accelerate free energy from... Let's get this down. I'm actually going to... This is Gardevoir, so I'm going to actually throw the DCE here comfortably. And just... How? This is bad. Okay. This is just, like, awful. Right, yeah, what was I saying? So yeah, if you get the free energy on, then you go, the attack itself accelerates free energy from the deck to any of your Pokemon, accelerate onto itself. So you potentially get a KO there with 180, a Choice Band, let's say, or Electro Power 210 if you really want to. This is the ideal game for a Zekrom Pikachu GX. Get the KO, let's say, take 2 prizes, accelerate free energy onto yourself. You go for your GX attack, get 1 KO, and there's Lele on the bench game. That is why I'm just prepping for Lele right now, because it could literally lose you the game in 2 turns if you come against Zekrom Pikachu. So, but I think it will see some play. I think it will. I don't know, looking at all of them, I don't know which one would see the most. I thinking about it, I think Wailord would see the most as a wall Pokemon. That's what I think will see the most. I think it's most reliable. Okay, we're just going to sit here and I'm going to Mallow. I'm going to Mallow for some Nest Balls. That's what I'm doing. Oh, there's not even any Nest Balls. Ah, fine. We'll do this. Is that right? Or is this better? Or should we just give up now on the Decidueyes? Maybe this is better. No. We've got stuff in hand. We might as well get a Chikorita. And a Zorua. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll do that. Let's do that. And we'll trade and just get some stuff down. There we are. Finally picking up after going down 4 prizes. Probably easier to pull that combo than you being able to draw a Zoroark tonight. I know, right? It is just... I'm going to have to get poisoned now, which is just even worse. Oh, that was painful. That was just... Oh. My God. Mallow saved us there, though. Mallow saved us just a little bit. Just a little bit. We're going to have to manually retreat this Zoroark. So we don't lose. Because that's how far behind we are now. Bit awkward. Bit awkward. Is this even Gardevoir? It's just Fairy. I haven't seen Gardevoir, but they got evolution stuff. They got Diancie. Heal 30 damage from each of the Fairy Pokemon. Eh. But yeah, let me look up the Tag Team GX Pokemon, and I think the Wailord one will be the one that's most used. Yeah, so there's Wailords. There's Gengar. I think Gengar has potential. It's low energy cost, gives it potential in my opinion, but it's a bit awkward. If it was 50 plus, it'd be a lot better compared to 50 times for every trainer card in your opponent's hand. That's my thoughts. There's the Celebi Venusaur. See, the thing is though, the issue with Tag Team is the energy cost is really high. They're powerful attacks, don't get me wrong, but oof, energy costs are high, very high, which is why I think Gengar has like the most potential in my opinion. Just primarily because of that reason, of the fact that it's got a low energy cost. Okay, this is kind of like, actually this is all right. We can go for a holo hunt now, which is cool. Make sure we get the Meganian out first. And we can actually recover the DCEs if we want. What's going on in our discard pile? So we have one DCE. So we can recover a DCE. The thing is, they just got Guzman. They have games. So we just have to hope they don't have game. We cover that. No, we don't need another Zuru or anything. We could get Mallow and Cynthia. Because we've got Dead Hand right now. Yeah, we'll do that. Let's trade the Elm away first. Make sure we make our plays. They are free pies. Yeah, free pies. They're free prize. They are free prize. Pokemon. Right, let's do that. And go for... We could attach the Super Boost. Full on greed here. Assuming that we might get a Decidueye next turn. That could be pretty fun. But let's not. Let's go for a holo hunt here. Make sure we get the Feather Arrow off. We could Feather Arrow the Rolts, giving them pressure to evolve it. And go for holo hunt. Yeah. So that's why I don't know if I don't think we'd have to recover this DCE now because then we didn't manually retreat. So I think the Mallow is good. I think the Cynthia is good, and I think the Nest Ball could be a good shout. Although we have all our basic Pokemon in the discard pile. We don't need Red Candy. We got Meganian now. How? Maybe Judge. We just get a bunch of supporters. A switch would be good. Yeah, I think this is what we're gonna do. Yeah, we'll do that, so that we don't have to cost energy to retreat. But yeah. Anyway, back to Tag Team. I just don't know if they're going to see it or not yet. There is the Latios one, which again I'm not 100% sold on as well. The ones I like the most are Gengar and Wailord and Zekrom, obviously. But wasn't it? I think Gengar's GX attack is weird. It's like your opponent draws until they have 10 cards and they can't play anything from their hand next turn. That's what I think it is, which is so like perfect for its next attack. Okay, we're going to trade now. We're going to trade for a Decidueye and a Zoroark. And then we're going to attach the Super Boost and KO this thing. I think that's what we're going to do. Yeah, we'll do that. We're going to trade the Lily. So Zoroark. Oh, we don't have the other Decidueye. Oh, that's bad. We've prized 2 Decidueyes. Oh my god, what is my luck today? It's abysmal. I guess with that said then, we should just get a Coco or we should get a Acerola. I think Acerola for next turn. That's what we're going to do. We need to pick up some of these cards, to be honest. So let's do that. Let's trade. There we go. We'll get another Zoroark, which is nice. Okay. We go for another trade. But don't want to trade the Super Boost. I don't want to trade the Switch. And I don't want to trade the Cynthia. And I don't want to trade the Acerola. But I really want to get a DCE and attack with this fresh Zoroark right now. Got to make risky plays here. Got to make risky plays. We're risking it. We're risking it for a biscuit. There we go. Bye-bye, Super Boost. I'm sorry. I'm greedy. I need a DCE. Sometimes you just whiff. That's just the way the cookie crumbles. Right, let's pressure on the Rolts again. And I think we're just going to promote this Zoroark. Let it take a hit. And then we can Acerola something. This is tough. This is tough. I'm sure they've got a Guzma. They haven't played one yet. I'm pretty confident they've got a Guzma. And if they haven't, the Rabombi is going to thin the deck for them. So, what can you say? What can you say? Just the way it is. Yeah, I think considering we're just coming in so late with these Zoroarks is crazy. We don't have biscuits, we have cookies. Well, you do have biscuits. They're just weird savory wafer things. Aren't they? Wait, American biscuits. American biscuit. Where is it? Yeah, it's like a scone. If I do a display capture. These things, right? American style biscuits. These weird little things. Oh, wait. Yeah, there we are. Anyway, let's get back to the game. Oh, we could Guzma. No, that seems bad. Right, let's just trade. Look, all these full arts in my hand. It's so beautiful. It's so beautiful. Let me trade again. Get rid of the Meganian. Always trade. Always trade. That's just the way of the game. Ha. Let's get the KO on this Rots and see what we prize. I think we just are unfortunately in a very tough spot. We could Guzma something up and try and trap it, but that's just not going to work. Acerola's not going to do anything now, thinking about it. If we Acerola this Zoroark, this one's knocked out. We could actually promote the Meganian this turn. It won't be KO'd. And gives us the opportunity, I guess, to Acerola one of the Zoroarks away. And set up for it next turn. I think that's what we do. And then we can go for a Zoroark play. I'm actually going to attach the grass. I need to attach it somewhere. I might attach it here in case we get a Decidueye from prize, and we can attach DCE to go for a Razor Leaf if we need to. I think we just pass. This is really awkward. This is really awkward. We need a power pad. That's what we need. We need a power pad. Start recycling these Acerolas. It is like a scone. If any of you have eaten an American biscuit or a scone thing, how does it taste? And what do you have it with? Is it like, is that honey? Is that honey? Is it still like a sweet thing, or is it a savory? So that's egg. So it's like savory is sweet. So it's kind of both, I assume. Kind of like pancakes, right? You can do savory pancakes. Although, who likes savory pancakes? Am I right? Okay, so let's get this other Zoroark out now. Trade the Devoured Field. If we get a Cocoa down, we can actually start doing some bits and bobs. Trade a Rare Candy. Don't need that anymore. And we could Guzma up the Ninetales, but that feels bad. Is there anything we could Feather Arrow and KO here? We can't, unfortunately. Well, we're hitting 150. Feather Arrow make it 170. That's just a miss on this. So I think what I'm going to do is Feather Arrow the Ninetales. I could just Feather Arrow this thing away eventually. So I think we'll do that. I think eventually we can KO it. And bring up the Ralts and just KO that. But we're just going to be in an awkward spot again where we're just like, that thing's going to hit 110 in us, and then we're just going to not be able to follow up. So please give me a Decidueye. Oh, hello. Thank you very much. Better late than never. If I somehow manage to win this game. Oh, I'm going to hold you to that, Shane. It's usually very dry with butter or honey. Usually helps get them down. That doesn't sound like it's a fun thing to eat then. Can you imagine? They look like scones. They look like scones. But the thing is, in the UK, I don't know if it's like this in the US. You traditionally have them with jam, and they have raisins in them, or jelly. I guess we call them jam. We call it jam. But sometimes, yeah, if that's what you're referring to, and it is just scones, just called something different, then yeah, then they are incredibly dry. I look, I'm gonna just say this right here, right now. I doubt we'll get the win, but we are going to go for it, and we seriously are going to give it a shot. We've got a Decidueye now doing a good old bit of damage now. We've got this as our attacker. We've got 2 feather arrows. We're getting somewhere. They could knock this thing out next turn if I bring this up. No, they can't. I don't know what I'm saying. We could feather arrow this. Oh, do you know what? We could do this. This is potentially going to happen. Oh my god, we could do this. That's 30 damage away. Oh my god, guys, I'm going to do this. We're going to win. We're going to win. If they don't Guzma, we win next turn, I think. I should have traded. Remember to trade, Sean. Gosh, remember to trade. Remember to trade. Come on. Go for the Lily here. We need to make sure we're hitting another Guzma next turn if they try and retreat or something. And they don't have a Guzma. And we only have 1 left in deck. So, we could Ultra Ball to Thin, but I think we got trades and stuff. Razor Leaf, 420 damage. We're going to do this, Shane. Come on. We got this. We got this. Just don't Guzma. Like, just no. Just no. If you don't Guzma this, please. Timeable. Okay. Okay. All right. Curlia. Right. Okay. Just play Cynthia. Go for it. Play Cynthia. Just don't Guzma or Acerola. And we'll be good. We'll be good. Okay. They're getting some energy. Come on. Come on. Don't tease me like this. Please. They're teasing me. They're teasing me. They're BMing. I'm being BM'd. God damn it. Oh! Wait, they're gonna take Liza retreat, right? Okay, we need Guzma. Oh god damn it! No! We were so close. I've completely forgot about Sanctuary GX. Oh, we were 1 turn from winning after going down to like 2 prizes at the start. So, going down, they went to 2 prizes. Oh my gosh. I tell you what, that was fun. That was something. That was definitely something. All right, let's how do we make this faster? How do we make it quicker? A bloody Sanctuary dress. I think we can reduce the supporter line in this one. If we can reduce the supporter line and increase speed. I don't want to play acrobikes though. When I say supporter line, I mean like maybe just remove the Tate and Liza, because we never needed that. Remove Tate and Liza. Get rid of... No, we can keep the Judge. Lilies are good if we don't hit the Elm turn 1. Xerneas GX takes all of your damage and puts it onto the opponent's active. So all damage on all of your Pokemon in play. So I think they were just waiting for that ripe moment, you know. Could go for Great Ball, although that seems really fishy. We could go Vulpix to Pokemon Search a bit better. We need Pokemon Search. That's what we need. Ultra Ball is just not cutting it. Nest Ball's fine. I mean, we got 2 Nest Balls. We're good for setting up. Oh, hey, there's a reward from that tournament I quit ages ago. Yeah, we could put in some Great Balls. I mean, why not? Oh, yeah, definitely one of the best GX attacks. Hell yeah. I guess we could do that. Energy's fine. We just need more Ball Search. That's just where we are. See, the thing is, I'm saying to myself, play Timeable, but then Great Ball, Timeable are pretty much on equal level of how good they are. They're both like, they're beneficial in their own way and not. I don't want to play Acrobikes. I don't want to risk discarding. Like, important stuff because we're already discarding with thingamabob. Let's think. We could remove the howls. They seem to just not be working, and we could replace them with Tantalizers. Because with Zorak, we can Tantalizer quite comfortably. Yeah, we'll get rid of those, and I think we'll do Tantalizer. We'll do that. I don't mind playing Tantalizer in Zorak because you can just... We'll stick with this and see how that goes. Just the extra Great Ball could really help. Yeah, Tantalizer is pretty good in Zorak because you get the opportunity to retreat, which you obviously don't want to get rid of a DCE for that. And also, when you shuffle draw 5, it's not good, but you can trade at the same time. So, I mean, in that sense, it's probably better off than a how. So let's just see how that goes. Right. What are we up against here? The deck box just doesn't say anything. Doesn't say anything at all. Do you know, I really need to like organize my decks. Give it proper names and stuff. Obviously I'll do that off camera. No one wants to see that. Imagine me spending about an hour just being, yeah, this is this deck. This is that deck. No one wants to see that. Okay, so already Great Ball turn 1. Which is cool. So this is the downside of not playing Lele. Like, we could Ultra Ball Lele and then Elm, but that's just not what's happening, unfortunately, this turn. Maybe hopefully we top deck an Elm or a Lily. But I'm comfortable playing free Elm because Zorak can trade it away. So we don't have to worry about it clogging our hand or anything in the late game. So I don't mind playing that many. Mysterious Treasure. What are we playing here? Is it Malamar? Malamar Shrine, maybe? We only play 2 Devoured Field and no other ways of getting rid of stadiums, so we need to be careful. Oh, we're playing that bad boy, huh? I ain't seen Cofragrigus in ages. I ain't seen you in a little bit. Who is you? I think I just hit 100 followers on Twitter. Haha! Awesome! Dope! If I'm going to be honest with ya. So, my opinions on Cofragrigus. I think you may have heard it before. Top deck Cynthia, that's nice. Let's before I get my opinions out there, let's just get this ball rolling as much as we can. Let's see what the Great Ball grants us with today. Fine, I'll take the extra 0. Screw it. Might as well. I kind of want an Ultra Ball, but that's feeling real greed. But do you know what? You got to risk it for a biscuit or for a scone. Risk it for a cookie. And then we'll just go for the... We could Mallow, but I kind of just want a Cynthia. Mallow's like great with Zorak, but not when you haven't got Zorak out. Yes, no, maybe so. I don't know how I feel about this. One does not have an opinion on this hand. Who is your... Right. Okay, stream is all doing fine. Man, do you know what? I can't wait until I get myself a webcam. I really can't wait. It's going to be so awesome. Ooh, they're going in already. Haven't actually got Twitter, so I had to get the missus to follow you. Ah, okay, so that's the 100 followers. So tell her thank you for the 100 followers. Allow me to hit 100. He is you. Let's do this. Right. Yeah, I don't know if my DMs are open or not. So see if you can DM me through your missus account. If not, just let me know. Yeah, because I'd love to try your list out. Right, so they've just gotten rid of their Giratina and that's all fine and dandy. That's sweet. We've drawn into a Zorak. Hey, it didn't take 10 turns to do that. That's pretty neat. They're not open. Right, yeah, so I'll follow back and then you can DM me. Let me just get that here. Right, there we go. There we are. All right, so we could trade and hope to get a better draw supporter, or we play Lily and then trade. We're going to Liddy 4-2. And if we get what we want now, we really could do well off it. We could win. So, oh, this is a hard decision. This is an extensively hard decision. We're going to trade first. Screw it. Screw it. Trade first. Give me a draw support, please. Oh, we got a DCE. That's game. All right, we're just going to... Well played. See, this is the problem. Configure is 120 HP is just... Yeah. It's just... Yeah. There we go. Oh, weakness. I completely forgot. Right, let's jump into another one there. That one ended pretty quick. All right. Thanks for the list, buddy. Let me take note of it. I'll give you a nice little danker. So, tinks in a thumbs up. Yeah, thanks for that, Shane. I'll have a look at it, try and build it, and then go from there. Go from there. Alrighty. Maybe we could try and get that list built actually in the stream. Maybe we can do that after this game. Need to make sure I've got all the cards, which looks like I do. Looks like I do. Sweet. Alright. Chikorita out in the active. Don't really want that, but that's why we got the switches, and that's here, which is nice. I'm still like torn between this and the Ninetales GX variant, because the Ninetales GX can not only can it hunt out nest balls and rare candies, but it can also hunt out your switches. So if something's stuck, you can just get it out for the evolution. It's just a lot of options. This deck plays a lot of item cards, so not going to bench the Coco yet. We only have 2 Zororas available, so we're just going to go. We're going to just do this. We're just going to do that. There we are. And we're going to assume this thing is not getting KO'd next turn. In fact, I think I'm more comfortable. Let's get another Zorua. There we go. I think I'm more comfortable switching into a Zorua. Although we could get the Coco down. We could get the Coco down, switch into that, right? Hello, Gary. How are you doing today, buddy? Hope you're having a good weekend so far. We can't attack this turn, I don't think. So let's drop that off. Drop that one off. Good day to you, sir. But right, yeah, I've got the list there, so we'll definitely get that built after this game and see. And have a little look-see. Lady. Okay, that's kind of like ideal. I think Meganium is so awesome and versatile. Yeah, but the Ninetales version has that extra attacker if you play Rainbows, which, yeah, I do play. Plus a total counter to be fair, it is a great counter to Blacephalon. Blacephalon would destroy this deck, so yeah, that's true. Sublimation GX is a really good GX attack as well. Me and my Zoroark ways. Do you know what, right? I kind of had a stigma against Zoroark. I was like, it's just the go-to card. It's like, if you want to have the potential to win, just play a Zoroark variant. But I tend to be pretty good at Zoroarks. I think that's like the one where I don't think I'm a good player, don't get me wrong, but I think I play best when playing Zoroark. I think I just understand it enough to play it. Like, you follow the rules of always trade before making a play. Never commit energy unless you're making a play, especially now. So like, here would be a good chance to go for a... But obviously, as I said, I'm not best player in the world. Maybe I should have saved that to Battlefield. Xurkitree. Okay. Discarded to audio defense. This is bad. We have to... This is really bad. We have to pretty much... The only way of knocking this Xurkitree out is through Decidueye Feather Arrow. Like, that's... Oh, that's so bad. Or we have to manually attach. Right. Do we Coco? We'll Coco. We'll get some spreads. See, I don't think that's affected by the Coco spread. Prevent all damage until spoken from opponent's side of special energy. Yeah, that's just bad. That's just really, really bad. Okay, do I get greedy? Get greedy. Why not? Let's do it. Let's commit to a play before we even play the supporter card. That's the way you play Zoroark, Sean, of course. Let's... Oh, risky play. I could Ultra Board these 2 draw supporters. Although, I think I'm going to Ultra Board the Choice Band and the Tantalizer. And then get... Yeah, that's what we're going to do. We're going to get Meganium out. Right, let me make this play, and then I'll read you your guys' messages. Right, let's just knock this thing out. Is hating on Zorak a YouTuber thing? Not sure if you follow Little Dark Fury, but he has a massive vendetta against Zoro. No, I don't follow Little Dark Fury. Maybe it is a YouTuber thing. I'm not too sure. I just always saw Zorak as the one where it's like it's great, it's just too good, you know. It kind of like it's when cards are too good, you know, I'm not really necessarily a fan. But this is like it's too good when it's played right. That's what makes Zorak great, if you play it correctly, which is what I like about it. You have to actually think when you play. Like, Zorak is kind of big brain. I wish I could make one of your decks. What? Do you not have PTCGO, or do you just not have the cards? How's England's? It's like Pittsburgh, always grey, right? Pretty much, especially now. England's just, it's always, yeah, it's England. It's nothing great, if I'm going to be honest. It's not anything amazing. This is so bad. This is like almost insta-loss. See, this is where Sublimation GX would come in. You don't have the cards. Ah, lucky, man. Just, if you're playing PTCGO, just grind. That's just what you've got to do in this, I'm just, this is bad. This is just so bad. Okay, get rid of Rare Candy. We don't need you. Why? Because of this bad boy. This is just, it just feels bad. This just feels bad in every way. We can't attack. We can't do anything. Can't even Guzma this turn. I have to manually retreat. Yeah, I'm going to manually attach the grass. That's what I'm thinking. Yeah, we have to do it. And I'm going to have to manually attack. I'm going to have to, like, retreat into this Coco so they don't knock out this Zorak. We can't get this KO'd. I'm just going to pass. That's just what we're going to do. Right. It is a time of year, Gary. It is, yeah. It is that time of year. Although, to be fair, in the summer, England's gotten a lot better. England has gotten a lot better. You finally got your third Ray last night, and I called it. It was bad, so I probably won't play any other deck for a while. It was badass. Ray's great. Ray is definitely, undoubtedly a staple. Far better in Expanded. Oh, they went for Guzma. God damn it. Far better in Expanded. That's for certain. Than the current standard format. But you can't fault how good it is. Right, Brigadier, get you out. If we get the right cards this turn, we could definitely do some damage. Let's trade Lecture. We don't need you anymore. There we go. We'll hit not hitting 150. I think we're hitting 130. No, 140 with this, I think. Feather Arrow would make that just 160. We just whiff it. Although, we could Feather Arrow this thing next turn. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. We're going to do that. We're going to do that. That's just where we're going. Yeah, we could Guzma, but that just seems pointless. We're going to do this. Do that. And then go for a good old Ratish beating. Is it 140? Is that what I'm doing? Yeah, it's the next turn. Just a Feather Arrow, and that's down, so we don't activate their Wishful Baton, which is good. Yeah, but back to Rayquaza. Rayquaza is good. Rayquaza is really good. Vika Ray is obviously fantastic. Rayquaza Naganado, the only issue with that is Rayquaza's energy attachment is quite large. So you have to play like counter gain or ways of dealing with that, like energy switch, stuff like that. I think if you're going to play a Naganado, you're better off just going for Blacephalon Naganado. Oh, Danker! Danker! Danker. It's all about, this Visualize is all about just prepping the cares. Oh, god damn it. Acerola. That's a shame. Hey, but at least they haven't got an actual damaging attack. All they've got is Zero Aura's GX attack. Oh, no, they... Why do you exist? Why do you exist, Thunder Mountain? That was a play. That was a full-on boss play. Yep, never mind. That was... a top-notch play, that. A top-notch play. We could go for Coco Spread. We could try and... Well, I'd say trap this in the active. What, 1 retreat cost? Okay. Right. Is there anything we can, like, Hollow Hunt? There is. There's a lot of stuff we could Hollow Hunt, actually. Don't pressure me, timer! We have to Guzma. Alright, well, do you know what? Let's trade. What do I trade? What do I trade? What do I trade? I don't want to trade the Ultra Ball because we could get Decidueye this turn. We're trading Ultra Ball because if I'm struggling on trading, then I'm screwed. I'm screwed. I wish I had the face cam for that noise. Oh, don't. Oh, we got Acerola, which is nice. That's nice. We got Acerola. And I think that's what we're going to roll with here. I think we're going to Acerola, and we're just going to take a Coco turn. Yes, it's pretty much... we're screwed otherwise, but nonetheless, we just have to do that. Yeah. I promise you, I will get face cam. It's on the way. It's on the way. It's on the way. Okay, so... Why did I put this in the active? Okay, we're going to Hollow Hunt this turn. Sure. You can't always get what you want, but you save up. Yes, you can. I'm joking. Let's Feather Arrow. We need to KO this thing, like that thing, more than anything. We'll do that. You're pretty much not knocking out this Decidueye. So we will Hollow Hunt, and this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to get an Acerola. This is going to be interesting. So I'm going to get an Acerola. We're going to Acerola the Decidueye. We're going to Acerola the Decidueye next turn. That's exactly what's going to happen. We're going to get probably... I want to get a Zorua so we can get another Zoroark out next turn. Sorry, the turn after, should I say. And then a, like... Do we have Guzmas in here? We have DCEs. We could just get another Cynthia. Maybe Ultra Ball. I mean, might as well just get the other Zoroark out, right? I think I misplayed that. I don't think I should have, but that's fine. That's fine. Yeah, we can actually Acerola the Decidueye and just throw it back down. It's just blah. It's amazing. And we get to have 3 Feather Arrows as well because of that. And this is why I'm playing Meganium in Decidueye. Is you just have so many little extra plays that you can make that aren't really necessary, but you can still do it, which is awesome. Can't go wrong with that. I think instead of going in... Well, I was going to say don't go in with Zoroark and go for a Coco spread. But I don't know. Maybe we go for one spread on the Coco. Maybe that's what we do. Maybe that's what we do. Oh, god damn. Coco's just like, yep. Don't worry. I'm just going to come in. I'll sort this out. That's okay. Their GX attack ain't KOing us, so we're fine. We still got the Acerola plays to make, so I'm quite comfortable there. No. Don't get like 5 Electro. No. Please. Oh, that 190. I wonder what's going to happen to that bad boy. Okay. Sequencing. Bench Zorua. Attach energy. No. Evolve to Zoroark. Trade. Elm's Lecture. Because we never know. Never know. Never know. We can actually make a Super Boost play, but that's just not really important right now. We could Mallow for something, but that's stupid. We could Great Ball, but that's pointless. Yeah, Acerola is still the play to make. So let's go for the Feather Arrow. We're just going to keep targeting that. Like, we need that down. And out of the way, just to take the pressure off. Let's do that. And then we do this. I could have KO'd this turn. Oh, wait, no, I can. I can still do it. Look at this. Look at this play. Look at this. Just Meganium, in he comes. Bang. Decidueye. There we go. Just, oh, I'm in such awe. Feather Arrow. Yep, that's what's happening. And then Riotous Beating. So that, my friends, is how you respond to that. That is awesome. Okay. Let's see what's going on. Do you have Raichu GXs? That's a good deck now. Was winning with it. I do have, I think I have like 1. I did have 2. I did try Raichu GX. It's just, Rayquaza's better. That's just what I think. I think Raichu GX is good, especially now with Electro Powers and stuff like this. But just Rayquaza is just better in my opinion. That's just like my outright opinion there. So we're going to start targeting the... we're still going to target this. Although it's kind of pointless now considering the prizes, having 3 prizes. But we're going to keep going. We can KO that very soon. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to trade. Oh no, we'll evolve and we'll trade and trade. How many Guzmas do we have left? Because Guzma's like what we need now. So we have our Guzmas left, which is nice. We're actually going to trade away the Ultra Ball. Yeah, and there actually is a Pikachu being reprinted with Nuzzle, so I'll give you that. I'll definitely give you that. That's coming out soon, so there's potential there. I traded away the Great Ball. We don't need any ball search anymore. Let's just hit our Guzmas, and then we could just win. Oh, Naganado is an interesting choice. I didn't even think about that. That is a real interesting choice. Now you've got me thinking. I'm going to go make a deck on it now. Changed my mind. Attach DCE here. And I think we Guzma the Lele. No. If we Guzma and KO this, then we only need to take 2 prizes. Yeah. We gotta make sure that regardless, we gotta KO 2 Pokemon. So we're gonna get this down. I think that's what we gotta do here. Yeah, do that, and then we gotta trade and hope that we hit our Guzma next turn. If not, I think we're only a few turns away now of just KOing this with Feather Arrow and taking the game anyway. So hopefully they don't have some weird Ace of Roller play. Or they don't go for their GX attack, which they're probably going to do, right? Take the top card of the deck and put its price card, so they're probably going to GX attack. You have Naganado with discard, Powerful Spark, Electro Power. Oh, yep. That's true. Yeah, but yeah. Nuzzle is coming back though, so it's another route. But yeah, I think you're right, Gary. I don't think you need the Nuzzle, because it had the same issue with Nuzzle. The thing is with Nuzzle, you had to do an attack to do it, right? Whereas Naganado, it's an ability, and that makes a huge difference. You can see the difference between energy acceleration as an attack and energy acceleration as ability. It's what makes it's what separates Alolan Marowak from Naganado and Malamar, right? It's a big difference. I should have attached the Grass Adventure Arc. But the thing is, we're just looking for Guzmas now. And I'm planning to take this out with Feather Arrow anyway. It's just a gradual thing. Like, even if they add another prize card, we're just going to KO this. It's like a single prize. That's fine. I'm kind of... Yeah, that's true. I wouldn't have had the attack. That's a good point. They're taking this out, which puts a bit more pressure. Does put a lot more pressure. But I think we have it. The fact that they're taking out this Zorak is okay. I do still think we have it. Now, we could go in with a Decidueye on a Super Boost. But then, no, we won't KO this, will we? No, we won't do that. We do need a Guzma. So, if we trade away the rare candies now. We are coming close to decking out as well. We do have 1 Judge, so we could hit that. Come on. We did not get Guzma. That's just awful. I kind of have to bench something. Oh, do you know what? We can get another Decidueye out. Let's do that. Let's get another Decidueye out. And that's actually this gone. So, if we had the Guzman, we would have had game. But do you know what? That's just the way it is, unfortunately. Well, actually, no, we do have game. What am I talking about? We need 2 prizes. Yep, there we go. Decidueye just gives us game. There we are. Thank you, Meganian, for being a fantastic stage 2. There we go. See, I had game before I even knew it. That's me. Accidentally playing myself to victory. Anyway, let's check out your list. And let's see if we can actually get it going. So let's get onto it. Bear me 2 seconds while I just get this up and running here. Sweet. Bear me 2 seconds. Right, so let me just copy the list quickly. And then go for the good old deck manager. Waiting for my Pyro deck. Yep, don't worry. I've still got it. All right, so this is your list. Let's see if I've got everything. It looks like I do. Right, so tell me, Shane, how is this meant to be played effectively? Right, what we're supposed to do? Are we supposed to just start immediately getting Sneasels out, evolving Evolve, spread, and then get Honchkrow out in the late game? That's what it seems like you should do. Potown's kind of interesting. I like that. And Shrine. I like that as well. This is quite interesting. Pokénav's pretty sweet. Iron Tide theme deck. I don't even... Oh, wait. Why is it saying 57 cards? Am I missing something? What am I missing that I don't have? It says free Guzma. I've got that. Darkness Energy, Counter Energy, DCEs. I've got all that. There's probably a card I just don't have. Rescue Stretcher, Taken Lies, and Nestball, Weaver, Honchko, Sneasel, Honchko. Tapu Koko. Yeah. What? Oh, it's the different Coco promo. Don't worry, I have Cocos. Don't worry. It just didn't throw the Cocos in there. I have them. I have 3 Cocos. There we go. That's what it is. So we'll just call this Shane Weavile, so we don't forget it. Lightning Coin. Darkness. Let's just do that. Right. Let me read the chat quickly. I'm waiting for my Pyro deck. Yeah, so Pyro deck's in the works. Don't worry, that's still there. I really like the idea of using Pyro in Sceptile. I'm kind of tempted to do like Pyro, Sceptile, Naganadel. Or, well, actually, no, we could do Naganadel, Sceptile, Venusaur. Oh, that'd be interesting. Hey, Frozen Soldier. I hope I'm pronouncing your name right. Do I ever trade or buy Pokemon stuff? I kind of do a bit of both. I buy Pokemon products. Sometimes I buy codes for specific promos if I need to, like I bought codes for Lurantis. But primarily it's trade, opening packs, doing tournaments. Tournaments is great because you just get a bunch of free packs that are tradable. Better off using Coco Honchko. Yeah, we've got Coco in there now. And the Iron Tide theme deck, I have no idea. Let's see what the Iron Tide theme deck is. I don't even know what it is. It's one of these ones. I honestly don't know. Iron Tide. Yeah, I don't know, buddy. I genuinely have no idea. But let's get into a game with Shane's good old Weavile spread list. Let's get that out here. Where are you? See, this is funny. I need to clean my stuff up. Yeah, I'm doing good. How are you doing, buddy? Okay. Yeah, I thought you were trying to say, yeah, you were right. Not, yeah, you're right. Well, okay. Frozen Soldier. I've got it. Right, let's search for a game. It is more mill with Crunch and Hammers and Lost Zone, Lysander. Oh, that one. Yeah, okay. I've already built that. I called it Crunch Boy. Maybe we can play that today as well. Maybe we can. Be interesting. Right. Let's get this Weavile list out, shall we? Okay. So, do you know what? I didn't check this page, Rescue Stretcher. Shane, if you're there, does it play Rescue Stretcher at all? I assume it does. Because I want to know if I can discard the Honchkos and stuff. It takes forever to win. With spread, yeah, it can take some time. I mean, it depends what you're playing against. 2 stretchers, fantastic. So I can comfortably discard some Honchkos and bits. I want to drop the Shrine, but I don't know. I'm going to be honest. I'm going to do it. No, they're not going to evolve next turn. I don't want to discard it. Yeah, the mill. Yeah, I've got that. Don't worry. I remember you telling me about that. I've built that. I want to Ultra Ball away the Shrine and the Honchkrow, and then go for a Lily. That's what I kind of want to do. Although Shrine could be so good. But the counter energy is not really useful right now. This is a tough Ultra Ball play, I'm going to be honest. Huh. Ultra Ball, we're going to okay, this might be a misplay, but the Shrine could be so good right now in this game. It could literally determine whether we win or lose. So, and, oh, what is this? Zorok. Oh, hi there. Now, I know that you can actually use the counter energies on the Weaviles, so I am aware of that. I just really want to get the Shrine going. Oh, that's good. Benching the Crow right now. Yeah, I know. I definitely know that. I know that for sure. I mean, but I'm kind of happy I dropped the Shrine because we didn't even get a Potown off this Lily. So I kind of want to see here. Do I bench the Murkrow or not? I don't think I do. I think this is just a pass. Don't want to attach any energy in case of Enhanced Hammer. Is it worth doing Trainer Challenge or Daily Challenge? I think I know what you're referring to. If Trainer Challenge is that one where you have to play the CPU or play the the bots, then no, don't do that in my opinion. Just play Versus. And if you're talking about the daily challenges, as in like get 1,000 damage with a fire type, yeah, definitely do that. That gets you a lot of coins and stuff as well. Right, so we can get some spread. We're playing our own little Weavile, which they're going to be a bit ashamed. We're not playing any abilities. I think a Cynthia is good here. I think we'll bench the Murkrow now just to make sure the Cynthia doesn't give us any problems. Right, so evolve now. I like the inclusion of Energy Lotto as well. I like that. We'll go for another Nest Ball and we'll drop another Sneasel. That's going to be like our best form of spread once they start evolving. So let's do that. Because this is why Shrine's pretty cool and why I really wanted it out. Because if they have GX Pokemon out and then we get Weavar's Rule of Evil, that's 70 damage a turn on every Pokemon that's a GX. That's an ability. I made this deck with Xerneas GX for the 20 single energy that could heal off everything mid-game. Is huge. Added to the deck you're playing now. Oh, wait. Xerneas can do heal off or for the 20 single energy and could GX heal off. Oh, GX. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that Xerneas GX attack is fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. Right, so I think I'm going to drop the Coco this turn and just retreat into the Weavile, I think, and start targeting these Zoroarks. But the fact that they are pretty much just laying out the win for us now, which is great. They are playing out the win, definitely. I don't even see us needing Honchkrow right now. Yeah, Sanctuary GX, great. Right, so Rule of Evil is pretty good to go. Yeah, I think Rule of Evil is kind of the best way to go now. So get another Sneasel out. We just need to get things out, in my opinion. We could Energy Lotto for Darkness Energy, considering we're behind. This could be used on a Coco later on. Let's do it. Let's see if we find a Dark Energy. No, we don't. We get a DCE, which I'm going to get for thinning purposes. Let's do that. Now, we could actually Guzma, and I kind of like that. I kind of want to Guzma into... They all have one retreat. Yeah, I'm going to Guzma into the... No, yeah, I'm going to Guzma to the Weavile, because the Weavile can't do anything. And, yeah, that's what we're going to do. So we're going to Guzma to the Weavile. Yep, let's do that. So we know we ain't going to get KO'd next turn unless they manually retreat. Keep spreading. Oh, you think we should keep doing Coco? Let's evolve that there. I really want to do Sneasel, because if we want to take prizes... Although you're right, because Honchkrow is going to be the one doing the main stuff, isn't it? So we'll do counter energy on the Coco. Yeah, we'll go for a spin. I know what you're saying, because we can really increase Honchkrow's damage output. Non-Pokemon best pizza in London / toppings. Do you know what? I'm probably the worst person to ask that question for, unfortunately. Anyone in the chat that's around London, if you know any good pizza spots, let me let Gary know. I don't eat much pizza, I'm afraid. Not that I don't like it. I just don't eat pizza much. More of a burgers guy. Right, so they got the KO there, unfortunately. Do we play dumbbells in this list by any chance? I think dumbbells would be a good shout. To help with Coco's being knocked out there. Right, so I think we need to get a Honchkrow pretty much now and start taking KOs. Which we don't, unfortunately. So we'll just go for a Rule of Evil. We have a few turns of that, so we'll just do that. There we go. Extra damage. There we are. There we are. Yeah, we need draw support. We need a Honchkrow. We need that rescue stretch. We have two of them. There's loads of ways of us getting a Honchkrow, so... Playing Lost March, 3 Trumbeaks, turn 1, and got rid of 2 Tantalizers. I feel sorry for your opponent. I feel very sorry for your opponent, my friend. I would hate to be him. Alright, so that's just another KO, unfortunately. We need a Honchkrow, like, now, please! Okay, this is quite unfortunate. I don't know what to do. I think... I don't want to commit a DCE and Rule of Evil again. Oh, super tough. That's super tough. I think we have to, right? Oh, this is bad. If you could have one card that you have in the game IRL, what would it be? One card in the game, and if I could have it IRL. Ooh. Well, if we're talking about cards I don't own already, I already have Zoroarks, and I love Zoroark. I'd probably say Decidueye, because I really want to make the Zoroark Decidueye deck in real life. I really like it. I haven't dead dropped this yet. What to do with your luck? My luck is so unfortunate. I don't know. I think it's this game, man. I think it just recognizes it's me, and it's like, do you know what? We're going to give you a hard time. We're going to give you a hard time. Oh, look at this. Look at this. Oh, that is perfect. We could actually go for we could go for game here, couldn't we? I'm going to keep this Ultra Ball because we can get a Honchkrow. Couldn't we go for game? We can game here. Oh my god, guys, are you ready to see 6 prizes in one turn? I think. Oh my god. Oh no. No! We're 10 damage short. We're 10 damage short from 6 prizes in one turn in one turn. Why? Why can't you be in the active? Oh no. That would have been so great. That would have been fantastic. Alright, we're going to do it anyway. We're going to take 4 prizes. Screw it. Screw it. This is where we need Shrine. This is where Shrine would have been good. Oh, that is just... That is hilarious. That is absolutely hilarious. Right, we'll just do this. We have a Cynthia next turn. We know we can do it. 10 down. Oh! We could have won there and then. We could have won there and then. Oh, hello, Murkrow. Even though you weren't in the deck. DCE Honchkrow. Ah, well, Potown, that's fine. That's fine. So I wonder, do you have your good old Lycanroc? Yes, you do. Yes, you do. That's fine. We just need Honchkrow DCE, which I'm sure we can achieve. We don't even need DCE. Well, we can Honchkrow and counter energy, actually, thinking about it. So we have some routes here. We have 4 energies that we can get. One of them isn't prized. Come on. Let's just get the win. Wonder what they're thinking. Well, to be fair, at the end of the day, they're going to knock out this Roll of Evil Weavile. Do you know, it's weird. I call the Weaviles by their attacks. I don't know why. I think it's just my way of differentiating them. We're going to bench the Murkrows. We're going to, like, thin our hand to, like, the full extent here. We're going to do this. We're going to Ultra Ball, do away a Murkrow and an Ultra Ball, and just get a Coco out. Bench the Coco so we know we can just maximize our draw here. Come on. Come on. Game decider. Game decider. Oh, Pokénav, please. Pokénav. Oh, no. That's game, unfortunately. 10 damage short. 10 damage, but that's fine. We'll give him a good old well played, and then we'll give it to him. That is game. Let's get into another one. Let's get into another one. Let's get into another one. I know that we are resistant to fighting, but they could have just manually retreat energy and go for it. So they had game. Right, let's go for another one. That was fun. I'll tell you what. That was fun and it was fast. It was fun and fast. Right, let's go for it. Let's go for it. Would like to say good day, sir. I must continue on my journey for today. Thanks for your entertainment. Keep up the good work. See you later, Gary. Thank you for stopping by, man. The reason why I'm here is because you guys watch. So, thank you very much, man. Do have a good weekend. Right. Macro. That's all right. That's all right. Let's do that. I know. Just think about it. That one turn where they bumped the shrine. If they just didn't, you know, if they just didn't, 6 prizes. I have managed to take 6 prizes in one turn before with a Tapu Lele, but taking 6 prizes in one turn with a Weavile is pretty damn awesome. But hey, we took 4 prizes in one turn with it. That's a good shout, nonetheless. Nonetheless. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. No. That's not good. That's not good. Right, let's just get these Cocos out. Let's get these Cocos out. That's what we got to do. That's just where we're at. Do you know, I think one of the first decks I made post-rotation. Let me give you a bit of history, actually, before I get into that. I like to go on tangents, by the way, so I apologize in advance. What? DCE? Are they playing a GX? Whoa. Oh my god, are we playing Executor GX? We're playing Executor GX! Oh my god, I haven't seen this card in ages. I used to love it. Choked on something. Yeah, told you I go on tangents. Right. I stopped playing the game post-rotation. Not because I didn't want to play, but I just had some personal stuff going on. Let's make a play. Lotto, Guzma, Sightseer. Sightseer. Let's get rid of Sightseer. Let's get Sneasel out. Yeah. Maybe should have got a Coco, but you know what? It's a learning curve. We are here. We are learning. We could do Sneaky Smash. Well, we can't now. Potown, Coco. Yes, there we go. Now we are good. This is what I like about this deck. It doesn't take much to set up, which is good already. Yeah, so I stopped playing the game when rotation came about, and I went about a month not touching the game post-rotation, so I came in about a month late, and the first deck, this Executor is scary because it can just knock out your bench Pokemon, like, really easily, especially with this lying around, so Rule of Evil will be great on taking out that Venusaur, so I'm definitely worried. Definitely worried. So yeah, stopped playing for about a month. Then I came in and I was like, I have no idea how the format is. I don't know how, like, what's good, what's not. And then I just remember making a Tapu Koko Macargo spread deck, and it was really good. I might revisit it. Tropical Head. Yeah, they know the target. It feels bad that they weren't able to get the KO there. But oh, I'm so stupid. Oh no. Oh no. That's fine. I did that on purpose. I activated my counter energy. See, it's all in the Looks like we're going for Honchkrow. Oh no. Oh no. See, sometimes I just have bad luck. Other times I'm just bad. Do I discard this Honchkrow? I don't know. I think I do. I don't know. No, we won't. Oh yes, there we go. Just Cocos, all of you go down. I don't care. All of you. Raven's Claw for what is it? 40 damn. Oh gosh. Oh my god, that was just stupid. That was just stupid, I'll tell you that. I will tell you that. I'm a bad person. We're all bad people at the end of the day. I'm bad at the game, so that's something, right? Oh lord. Yep. Go for your big old hammer. 120 plus confusion. Ah, this is nice. I like a loading Executor GX. I always shipped it, but not with Gardevoir now. No. We could Energy Lotto and whiff, but no, we're gonna whiff that so we can get more of the Lily. Right, what have we got? Murkrow. I think Ultra Ball is really bad right now. Yeah, I'm going to bench both of these in case one gets KO'd. That's what we're going to do. Flying Flip, and then we have a KO on this next turn if we want. So, wants to move any number of energy from your Pokemon to your other Pokemon anywhere you like. Tower go around. Okay. My opponent's beacons for Evolve Picks and low Ninetales, and then Marshallow's hand. Oh, that's why Marshallow's good, man. Marshallow is in a really good spot. Just for that main reason. Like, Beacon is busted now, so. Okie dokie. Tapu Koko is going down, but we have a Murkrow knockout next turn as long as we hit a DCE or a good old counter energy. Yeah, see, that's why I benched the other one. I saw that. I was like, he's going to KO that. So this is why I like the Alolan Executor GX as well. It's just like, you can just go at you. You can just, like, I don't care what's in the active. Just don't give a damn. We're going to go full on risk here and just discard all of this. We're risky. We're risky. We're going for it. And, well, it paid off more than I would have thought. Let's just get Sneasel down. Why not? Why not? Why not? And we'll attach the counter energy on this. No, we'll DCE this because we could go on a little stream here. So let's KO this bad boy. Raven's Claw, bye-bye. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Dankeschön. Then I hit his last Pokemon for 280 for the way. Oh, feels bad, man. Feels bad, man. Feels bad. Does not feel good. Oh, good lord. Good lord. Alright, I think he needs to get some evolutions going, mate. He needs to get some evolutions out. Now, I kind of like... I like 11 Executive GX. I'm kind of happy this guy's playing it. I think it is a bit underrated, but Gardevoir just wrecks it. And if you're going to go for Executor, you got to go for the baby one, mate. You got to go for that one that hits 120. Because that's just a much better deck. It's much more consistent. But it's always weird. 11 Executor has always had the extra HP. Like, this is 220 HP rather than 210. Which is always weird. I don't know why. I don't know if in the game he has a very high defense stat or something. Or a very high HP stat. In the video game, that is. Oh, yes, Po Town. Hello. Thank you very much. Also, I'm not used to playing Po Town, so I kind of need to learn of the evolution before Po Town. I know it's not really, it doesn't really apply now, but... Right, I don't think we have anything left to Nest Ball, if I'm going to be honest. But we've got rescue stretchers, so I think what I'm going to do is attach a DCE to this Coco, just so we can continue streaming attacks. We didn't have a Guzma. This turn I would have preferred to go for another spread, but that's fine. We'll just do this. With a Venusaur. Oh, that one. Yeah, the dragon eggs. I tried that one out before, so it's a pretty decent strategy. But I mean, to be fair, if you're gonna go down that route, you might as well just go for Blissey Malamar, or Blissey whichever route, because it does the same thing, right? But you can use DCEs. Use your Turtonator deck. Do you want to see my Turtonator? I'll do Turtonator. Yeah, sure. I really like my Turtonator deck. It's pretty strong. When you mulligan in Lost March, rip. Like, what are even the odds? Right, Guzma. We're gonna do some Guzma spread. Like, do we need anything right now? Or we could Venus. We could actually Guzma the Venusaur up and KO it. Right. That's 50. So we're hitting 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. So I think we're just off. Are we? I think we just whiff 10 damage on that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to Guzma it up and just go for a flying flip. We're off 10 damage. No what? I've committed. Are we doing 110? Are we? All right. Yeah, sure. I'll take your word for it. I'm just terrible at maths, so. All right. Raven's Claw. See? 100 damage. I told you, Shane. God, that's fine. That's fine. We'll KO it next turn. The reason why it's 100 is because I took the 10 plus into account. But that's fine. That is fine. The reason why, this is how I calculated it, okay? I thought, trust me, I think we all get a bit of an oof every now and then. So it's like 50 plus 10, that's 60, plus 20, that's 80, plus 20, 100. Either way, this Venusaur is going down next turn, so I really don't mind. What I think we'll do next is I want to get another Guzma and then just go for a spread damage. I'm not too sure. No worries, Shane. It's all fun and games at the end, mate. It's all fun and games at the end. Our Weaviles. Can't even imagine that. Don't beat yourself up. Weavile's really kind of dead right now in this game, but this is what, to be fair, this is why I think this deck is good. I think Coco, Honchkrow, I think the whole spread thing archetype is really interesting because it can function with or without Weavile. Right. I kind of want to go for a spread turn here, so I might actually attach a Dark Energy to the Honchkrow. The Honchkrow and retreat. We're going to Ultra Ball for... I don't want the Sightsee. I don't want to discard anything anymore. Let's get Weavile. That's kind of pointless, though. Yeah, that's exactly what you was planning. We just don't have Guzma. We just don't have Guzma. Go for We could energy attach now and then Lily, sorry, for an extra pull. Yeah, because we're going to retreat this Honchkrow. I want to keep this there. I want to keep this on the bench, sorry. Especially considering this is our last Honchkrow, so we'll retreat. There we go, just manually, that's fine. We got the Guzma as well next turn, so that's sweet. There we are. There we go. And then if even if it takes a couple turns to just do some more spread, that's fine. We're not one-shotting this, I don't think. We're only hitting 110 on it, so that's just 190 in total. We're just not one-shotting it. We're just not doing that, I'm afraid. So I think we need another turn of spread. Definitely another turn of spread. Maybe consider going 2-2 with the Po-Town versus Shrine. Because I understand why you've put one Shrine and 3 Po-Town, because you're not always guaranteed to play a GX deck, and Shrine's dead against a non-GX. Hey, we got the win. But 2-2 would be kind of, I think it'd be a lot more flexible to work around in case you have one preference over the other. Depending on what you come up against. So let's do Turtonator. We'll do the Turtonator deck. I have 2, so I have 3 apparently. Oh, that's Baby Turtonator. I might make a video on this one soon. So I have the original one that I think uploaded to the channel, and then I upgraded it. I actually threw in a Lurantis Prism Star, because Turtonator with Lurantis plus Choice Band can go ahead and hit 220, I think, or yeah, 210 exactly. So let's play that. Dumbbells, yeah, I think it might be a good shout. I think dumbbells would be a good shout for it. But at the same time, I don't know, because if you're playing Po-Town, your HP is low enough that a Zorak will take you out anyway. Let's say the reason why I would play dumbbells with Weavile is because Weavile's 90 HP, dumbbells makes it 130, means Zorak has to have Devoured Field to one-hit KO you. And then your Honchkrow as well goes to 150, which means the Zorak isn't 1-KOing you. But if you're evolving into your Honchkrow and you're taking 30 damage, the dumbbells is only effectively adding 10 HP, which might not be as effective. So it's kind of like a preference when it comes to adding the dumbbells when you're playing it with Po-Town. That's that. Ditto. Oh, no. no, thank you. I do not want that out on turn 1. That's fine. That's fine. We've got our main strategy pretty much here, but we're going to have to discard Heat Factory, which I really don't want to do. I really don't want to get rid of Heat Factory. Let's see what we top deck. Oh, okay. Thank you. Can't complain. Right, I'm going to search another game and grab myself some water. 2 seconds. Bad luck. Never mind. Yep. Good luck. Was popping the kettle on. I'm playing Turtonator, as requested by Dawson. I love this. I love Turtonator. It's so just like, boom. I know it's not one of the most successful decks on my channel, but this deck is just like it's. I was gonna say it's flames, but then that'd just be a terrible pun. Promote this. I don't know. I don't know about promoting this to land it, but that's fine. It's got 1 retreat cost, so we might as well. Yeah, this deck is just like, it's the reason why I think it's good is because it has such a linear strategy. It doesn't care what you're up against. It's Turtonator, Kiawe. Let me get Turtonator out. Yeah, let's do that. We'll drop another Slandit as well, just in case. So you Turtonator, Kiawe, KO, KO, KO on non-prizes. Sorry, on single prize Pokemon or GXs, however it goes. Just hit 160, 160, 160, then GX, and then GX to your Salandits and Slazzles. So then you have 2 Slazzles out, and then you get 2 energy on both. And then you just take prizes very quickly and very early. Even if you're taking single prizes, and then then Salazzle GX comes in and does Diabolical Claws, which is 50 damage to every prize card you've taken. Hey, this is funny. We're playing against spread. Kind of hilarious. That's annoying. We kind of stuck though. This is not going according to plan. Tell a lie. It is now. Manual retreat. Who cares about Shrine? Just Bright Flame. Go. Do it. Get out of here. Get out of here. Energy. Energy. Ah, unlucky. No energy. That's fine. Oh, we get to bench our Ditto next turn and get a Lurantis out. But scary thing. Oh no, we're not gonna get. Why do we need Lurantis? We're not playing like high HP Pokemon here. So yeah, we need to be fast because this shrine is just going to eat us. So we do not want that. Cynthia's pretty good. Kind of happy with that being out. But yeah, so we just have Salandits out, Turtonator, and then just swapang, and then you come with Salazzle and just start taking big one-hit knockouts in the late game. And the great thing about it is Kiawe is so aggressive that you get a ton of energy in play. You're most likely getting a KO because usually you're playing decks that are trying to set up. Right, I'm going to attach these just so I can get them out of the way, and we need to thin because I need an energy to just pull up another attack here. Ditto, I don't know. I'm not confident in playing the Ditto. I'm not confident in benching that. But we're going to do it anyway. I'm kind of tempted to pop the kettle on now that I'm reading that comment, Shane. I want to get a cup of tea. Cup of chai. But yeah, this deck is just designed on like speed. It's like, get me the turn on Kiawe now. That's pretty much what it wants to do. We'll take the Lily over that. And then we get another KO. I know Ditto will go down with Weavile. I know that was dumb. I'm so stupid, but that's fine. That's fine. They're dead drawing. Let's look at my luck. Like, odds are they're not having the Weavile. Of course they're getting the Weavile this turn, but yeah, that was just a bit of a misplay on my part. But yeah, so we do that, get a bunch of KOs, and then we're just going to GX now. And we're just going to get all the energy back into play. Yeah, I'm English. I know, it's all about tea, isn't it? Tea, coffee. I have different kinds of tea as well. Need to worry about that Oranguru as well. That Oranguru is going down. That Oranguru is going down. Right, so I just gave him a free prize, but you know what? That's just the way the cookie crumbles. That's just what we're at. That's what we're doing. Bye-bye, Shrine. Thank you. Bench this Turtonator because we just need more cards off this Lily. We could go for a Guzma, but why are we going to do that? Let's Lily. Acrobike. Give me Salazzle GX. My luck is extremely predictable. And this is what we're going to do. I doubt this is going down this turn. Yeah, so we're going to do that. We could Shell Trap, but then what's the point? They're not going to hit into us. 5 energy. We're going to throw one here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's what we'll do. So we have Turtonator ready to go just in case we don't hit the Salazzles. We have the energy, 1 energy on each Salandit, so it's just 1 energy attachment attack with a Salazzle, hitting 100 damage. But we can go for the 110 if we want to, but we're probably getting a KO next turn anyway. 150 every single turn for 2 energy on a Salazzle GX is great. But this is why I kind of like playing the Lurantis Prism. Sorry, the Lurantis, which is why I put this Ditto out. Because if you have 150, which is usually likely when you're playing Turtonator GX, you're just likely to have 3 prize cards taken in most games. Then with that said, your Salazzle with a Lurantis will actually go and hit 170. Raw, and then Choice Band 200, right? It's a lot better. So, speaking of Salazzle, we are getting you out now. Now, I don't want a Guzma because there's nothing really reasonable to Guzma except the Lele. The Lele is kind of a... That's true, the Lele is a good Guzma shout, but then we have to retreat, and that's just like... That's going to cost. Yeah. Let's get rid of you two. We don't need Lily, and we don't need Rescue Stretch. We only have 1 Salazzle, so that's actually kind of important information. That means I'm a lot more comfortable now going for the Guzma here. Yeah, I'm a lot more comfortable going for Guzma now. And then just retreating this Salandit, considering in this game we're probably not going to get that Salazzle. So let's take the important one down while we're here. And then if we just top deck a Fire Energy, which is likely, we played 12. Oh, Heat Factory. Oh, perfect. If we top deck a Fire Energy, I was going to say attach and then Guzma, which I think I would still do, even though I have Heat Factory. Yeah, I think that's what we would do. I think that's where we're going to go. Right. Now, I think, do you know, I think this would be a really interesting tech in Blacephalon. Similar energy attachments. You could throw it in with Ditto. You don't have to throw in Salandit. It could be a one-of in your late game where you start going low on energy. That's just like my 2 cents. Fire energy. Oh, unlucky. No fire energy. That's fine. Actually, that's actually pretty good. We got skateboards, heat factory, Cynthia. There we go. More prizes for me, please. Thank you. Fire energy. Sweet. And we're not even going to go Turtonator now. We're just going to start walking in with Salazzle and just being like, yep. Diabolical Claws. Next turn, 200 damage. Sweet. Sweet as a cherry pie. That's the most British term I've said all night. There we go. There we go. It's wonderful, man. And he's gone for the quits. Let's go for another one on Turtonator. Or Turtonator. You can tell I'm from London. Turtonator. Accent is terrible. The accent is terrible. Right. What are we up against? Let's look at the deck box. Oh, that's probably Malamar. I'm guessing that's Malamar with good old... What's his name? What? Marshadow, that's it. Oh, please be Marshadow. I'd love to just one-hit KO Marshadow turn 2. That should be... Oh, splendid. That's exactly what we want. We want the knockouts early and quick. And we want GX knockouts too. The reason why I think Turtonator is good is because you can just choice ban 190 and just you're just one-shotting a ton of basic Pokemon. A ton of basic GX. I think you're one-shotting the majority. Yeah, I was going to say all, but you won't one-shot a Wishy-Washy or a... what else? Guzzlord. Yeah, you won't one-shot a Guzzlord. I'll tell you what's a real weakness in this deck is Quagsire just wrecks it. Quagsire's like, I don't care. Your Turtonator is not surviving a single turn. Speaking of, this is like the worst turn 1 hand. Basically, in this deck, I'll show you the list afterwards. I really should show my lists off whilst playing them live. But the strategy of this deck is to immediately get Turtonator and Kiawe. That's like the first thing you need to do. And then you just attack, and then GX to accelerate. Like, that's the strategy. And the fact that we're not getting the turn on Kiawe here is kind of scary. Hopefully we top deck it. Because we need it. Need it badly. Good thing, though, is we can actually bench around Apricorn Maker. Turn 1 Apricorn Maker. I ain't seen that since the start of post-rotation. When I started playing. Let's ball. Man, I really wish that there wasn't a rotation. I really loved... was it Max Elixir? I really love Max Elixir. Such an awesome card. And there's so many cards that could really use it nowadays. Speaking of, though, I am really looking forward to Blastoise. Blastoise is going to be absolute madness. It's going to be crazy. I bet there's probably going to be a Meganium Blastoise deck somehow. You know? Although I think that's kind of over the top. I think Meganium, in my opinion, works best with Decidueye. And obviously that Greninja deck. That Meganium Shintaro list is amazing. But I think when I first heard of Meganium, speaking of it, when I first heard of Meganium, I was kind of just sitting there going, well, if it's just a rare candy and you need a rare candy to get it out, it's not that great. But then when I discovered that you can bench a basic and evolve it on the same turn, that's when I started getting excited. I was like, oh, okay, that's fantastic. When did anyone say this was bad? Right, we're going to go for turn 1 Lily here, which is just, oh, you don't want to. You really don't want to do that. But that's just where we're at. I mean, we could just start discarding our Fire Energy and go for a GX attack. But I think we're just in Manual Attachment Town, I'm afraid. I kind of want to Ultra Ball for something else. But there's really nothing else. I mean, Oranguru is kind of pointless now. We've got the Lurantis next turn. So we can go for a Shell Trap of 40, which is fantastic, right? But, hey, it's an attack. We might as well use it. So we're just going to have to go for an alternative route here, which is a bit sad. Really want to start getting some big KOs pretty much immediately. That's fine. That's just where we're at. It's just what we're doing. That is just what we're doing. So they're off to the races. Yeah, I saw fighting type, so I'm assuming this is a Marshadow variant. To be fair, in recent tournaments, has there been the Marshadow GX coming up? Because I know Marshadow GX had like a peak, right? Where it was being played very successfully. And I think that's when Chimecho started coming around as well. In these Malamar decks. Speaking of, I think a Chimecho this turn would be really good for them. But it depends on what they're getting. Oh, I'm getting a phone call, so I'm gonna have to go on mute for 2 seconds. Just bear with me. Elevator music. Yep, there should have been elevator music. Right. Huh. This is tough. This is tough. I wanted to get this out because I want to kind of bait him into attacking me. Although, tell a lie, he can't attack me now because I've got that in the active. I think we just shell trap, which is just feels bad. It just feels really, really bad. We could Ultra Ball the Lily in the Field Blower. That's fine. I don't see them playing a Shrine, obviously. So let's just do that and just get, I guess, an Oranguru or another... I think a Salazzle GX. I don't know. I'm scared they're going to KO the Salandits. But we'll take the risk. We'll take the risk. We'll do it. We will take the risk. Shell Trap. There we go. So if you attack me, your loss. But next time we got the KO on that, which means we take some prizes, which means we can just continue our little strategy. Little strategy. Okay. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. This is going a lot slower than I anticipated this deck to go. I'm not used to it going this slow. I really am not. That's just the honest truth. Okay. Right, just making sure everything's still running fine. I think this is the longest I've streamed in a very long time. Almost 2 hours now. But hey, I'm really enjoying it. I'll be honest with you. Right, so they're going to get there. Yeah, so this has to be the Marshadow variant. Considering they've got the Necrozma GX down. And they're probably going to start charging that up to be able to take this Turtonator out. I think they're hitting a raw 190 with Prismatic Burst, which is pretty interesting. So they can take out this Turtonator next turn, which is kind of scary. Because... Well, they have one energy in discard, so they can accelerate to it. But I don't know if they can go for 2. Yeah, kind of scary. Because we can't go for our... Nitro Tank GX, but it seems like they've got different ideas. Oh, they have the stadium, don't they? Yeah, they can actually attack me this turn. They can actually attack me. Oh, that's scary. They can just KO me next turn after this. Oh, this feels scary. I do not like this. We're actually going to bench this Lele for free retreat. That's why I'm putting it down here. Not really ideal, is it? But we're just gonna roll with it. Just get whatever. I just need to attach this escape board to something because this Turtonator is probably going down. And this is just like real rough for us right now. Do not like this one bit. Not at all. Okay, so Acro Bike, what are you giving me today? Heat Factory, that's exactly what I wanted actually. I kind of want to go for my GX attack this turn. I kind of want to get a bunch of energy in a discard pile. That's what I really want. It's not happening though, unfortunately. We only have one. One energy in the discard pile. Yeah! I think we played a slow game. Oh, no, they got the KO on us anyway next turn. I think we just got to take the KO while we're here. I was going to say, play it slow, do all right. No, we just got a Bright Flame, and this is just... Oh, this is not good. This is not good. We could go promote an Oranguru and just throw a Kiawe. We could do that. I think that sounds better. I think that sounds better. Okay. Oh, I'm not looking forward to this now. I tell you, I am not looking forward to this one. They even get the extra energy attachment. They got the free retreat. They got the copycat. It's just like, yeah, they're rolling. They're off to the races. And they've actually managed to bump my heat factory as well. Ah, that's a shame. So, yeah, we're going to go for Kiawe on another Turtonator. And just hopefully top deck a Guzma. Well, we got Lele, so we can play Guzma the turn afterwards. And then take a GX prize. And then after that, we should be feeling pretty good. Yeah, we should be feeling pretty good in taking some more prizes with Solandit. So it's just a matter of playing the right way now. That's what it really is. So yeah, Turtonator. I was going to nest ball for it, but I think we'll play nest ball, see what we've got. I think we don't have any other Solandit, so we'll hold off here. I really do want to get another energy with a Kiawe, but that's fine. We're just Kiawe. And hope they don't have a Guzma. If they have a Guzma and a KO, then I think Reshiram Ho-Oh is kind of interesting with Flint. I do think so. But I just really enjoy Turtonator's, I'd say, explosiveness. The thing is, Ho-Oh, right? I think, oh, not explosiveness. I think I prefer Turtonator's ability to stream attacks. Ho-Oh, you have to attack, and then you have to find a retreat option, which is possible, obviously. Or you go for Reshiram, where you can stream attacks, where you can get the energy attachments cool, but you're not getting the early knockouts. You have to go for the 110 plus burn. And the GX, I think the GX attack, though, isn't a GX attack 180 or something? So I guess that's something. Yeah, they got the KO. That just feels... Oh, this is just horrible. This is just horrible. Yeah, we're just gonna leave that. Unfortunately, that's just a very unfortunate scenario there. Yeah, so the Reshiram is kind of like, I think Turtonator is the good middle ground, right? But sometimes it can go wrong, as you saw there. What should we play? What should we play? Stage 2 galore. What did I make here? Oh, it's Guard of Armaganian, Decidueye, Sol Galeo. Jesus, what's this deck? Hello? What is this? When did I make you? It doesn't seem that good, actually, looking at it. That seems awful. That seems awful. That seems bad. We have Shintaro's list. Should we play Shintaro's list? Should we do it? Should we do it? It's really, like, scary, though. Really intimidating. I don't know. Let's see what else we can play. C-Bomb. This is the one, right? With the Pyroar. Oh no, this was a Malamar one, which, yeah, I don't listen to in that one. This is pretty cool. I like this deck. Sceptile Naganador? So many options. So many options. I did build a Greninja deck, which is interesting. We could play that. Zoroark, Shedinja. Turret just seems so inconsistent anytime I've played, but the Reshiram... if you get Kiawe Reshiram turn 1 and you have Fiery Flint in hand turn 2, you can GX and effectively end the game in 2 turns later. Yeah, no, that's very true. That is very true, definitely. I think it's more just personal preference on how you play the cards. Really, at the end of the day. I think, obviously, I do think the Reshiram one is naturally better as a lasting deck. Turtonator is just like, you have to hit the strategy, and if you don't, it just doesn't work. Whereas I think you can play around a bit more with the other variant. We could do some Bennett. Bennett hasn't seen much play recently, has it? Should we do some Bennett? Bennett Shedinja? You think you suck with Turtonator? I think you kind of just got to figure out how it works. And for me, I just thought, well, if you just go in quickly, knockout, and then use its GX attack to accelerate something else, then it works. That's what I think, and that's my current experience with it. So that's my experience nonetheless with it. I really don't know what to play. I really am just kind of stuck on what I should play here. Let's go. Yeah, let's do some. Well, we've had Zoroark tonight, haven't we? So let's not do Zoroark. Let's not do that. We could do some Sceptile. Could do that. Trev Garb. Do you know what? I ain't played this in ages. We could do Trev Garb. Oh, look, we've got Peak and Red card. Let's do Trev Garb. Yeah, why not? Oh, this deck's old. Trevenant Garbodor. Let's do this. Sometimes you got to just take a step out of the meta, you know? Think outside the deck box, as I say. Any expanded decks you haven't done in a while? Been watching quite a bit of expanded lately. Regimind. Yeah, no, expanded is kind of... do you know what? I really like the idea of expanded. I really am interested in expanded. I just don't have the cards, unfortunately. I simply don't have the cards to go for expanded. But I really like expanded. And it seems really fun, really quick, really just vast. And there's so many different decks and so many different strategies. And it's like, it's expanded right now is very healthy in its state. But I just don't have the cards to really utilize expanded very well. I only have like 1 Colress and like 3 Versus Seekers, which you could do 3 Versus Seekers, but you know, I don't have like teammates, and you know, I'd love to do Archie's Blastoise, but I have none of those cards, unfortunately. So I just don't have any expanded cards. Right, yeah. Well, you can tell this deck's fast. Slogma, yeah. Oh, see you later, Dawson. Thank you for stopping by, man. Thank you for stopping by. Phantom. Yeah. Let me go for Acrobike. What are we pulling off this? Shrine. Oh, what are we up against? Oh, Shrine could be good, actually. Let's do that. And then we can Acrobike. Again. What do we pull off that? We pull Lily. Oh, I kind of like Termon Lily here, rather than Fan Club. Yeah, let's Termon Lily. We have a ton of stuff, so this is kind of cool. Okay. I did not know that this deck was this, like, consistent. Getting everything out. So this concept, me and Ty, I think Ty was the first one to think about it between us two. Obviously, I don't think we're the first ever. But DCE reveals your hand does 20 damage to every trainer card. If they know you're playing Garbodor, they're going to hold the trainer cards in their hand, which means this does more damage. So they kind of play off each other. So you're supposed to start with your Trevenants and then just start attacking them with Trevenant. And then if they start playing their trainer cards and stuff in fear of it, then you just come on Garbodor. You watch Andrew Hone. Did you see the deck he played from Expanded Tournament? Can't remember the guy's name. Nicknamed it the Wombo Combo. The Red Card Delinquent. Yes. It was like turn 1, like no hand. Man. And he was able to hit the combo as well. But I did watch Mahone and I did see that. It was really interesting. See, that's why I like Expanded. It's just, you can just do that. And then there's that crazy Donk deck, which I know that's been around for ages, but Donk deck is mad, being able to just like turn 1 win. That's insane. Or they try and go for the turn 1 win, but if you just bench another Pokemon, it's, you know, it's not really that effective. They are going item galore, so I'm not even going to Trevenant. I'm just going to start Garbodor. Look at this. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. They've given us 120 damage like from the get-go. So, sure. I'll take that. All we need is a Garbodor and we've got a game. But hey, I'll tell you what, that was a fantastic turn 1. That was a fantastic turn 1. And we can upgrade, we can update this with the other Slugma, the 80 HP. Or do I do like the Magma Ring attack? Sometimes that can really help. Preventing retreat. It's like a better version of Corner. Really is like a better version of Corner. Right. Go for the good old bite. What's this? As long as it's on your bench, prevent no damage done. Okay, so that doesn't really affect us. So we'll evolve. I kind of just need to Cynthia. Like Garbodor is just like what we need. You know, I'm going to bench this rubbish as well. We don't even need Trevenant right now. They've just played everything. So we need Garbodor and a Psychic, please. No, that's a shame. That is a shame. We'll just start Ultra Ball away with this stuff and get him a Cargo, I think. I think that's better. Get him a Cargo. Start Guarantee. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. And then we'll... I guess we can attach the energy. Wait. Hold up. Do we have a draw supporter? We have a Lily. So yeah, let's do that. I'm just going to attach DCE here. We're not even going to be using Trevenant, so we might as well do this. And then just pass. I made a Donk deck with Pheromosa instead of Latios with a Beast Energy giving 30 damage you don't need to grind out. Oh, that's true. That's true, actually. That is quite true. That's quite interesting, actually. I think the hard part, though, in Donk, like with Pheromosa, is you don't have like plus powers and stuff, you know? Imagine if Pheromosa was a lightning type, can you imagine? That would be a genuine Donk deck with like electro powers and stuff like that. I think that would have been a real Donk deck. A Donk deck. Brain. Activate. Thank you. Right. Sword Kick Energy. Dankeschön. Unfortunately, we're not. I don't think we're one-shotting this thing. It's so tanky. But we'll do it. We'll hit into it. Why not? Why not? Why not? Do that. Attach this. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, that would be ridiculous, wouldn't it? That would be crazy. 140 damage. It's sweet. Plus Shrine. Trevenant Garb is so interesting. Such an interesting concept. I think this deck could be better. I think this list could be better. Yeah, I can imagine Pheromosa with Donk deck existing if it was just lightning, or if there's any way to. I don't know. Can you imagine if there was a way to evolve grass Pokemon like turn 1, like Life Forest or something? You could do that with like 4 Lurantis promos, Beast Energy, Choice Band, Kukui. Just go in, just go insane. So yeah, they're kind of trapped, which is good news for us because we just get to Guzma and then go for it. There we go. And we'll smooth over a. I think a Psychic Energy, although a Guzma would be good. Oh, we don't have any Guzmas. Yeah, we'll do a Psychic Energy there. Sweet! Trash Launch, 40 damage still? Yeah, sweet. Sweet. I think they lost themselves a game playing that many items that quickly. It's just like, alright, sure, I'll just play Garb. I'm cool with that. This Tyranitar is so interesting. I'd like to see you make a deck with this and Meganium and Super Boost. What does it even do? It's when it's knocked out by damage from... Put it in the Lost Zones, 30 damage plus spreads. Do you know what? That is quite intriguing. I think this would go great once the... this could be a genuine deck. Once that Incineroar GX comes out. Because you can Incineroar GX, Nanu, and get that Tyranitar out. Because Incineroar accelerates free energy to itself, right? So you could do that, plus Super Boost. So you can Meganium, Incineroar, Tyranitar, throw a Swampert in there. I think that would be really cool. So once Dark Order comes out, I'll probably make that deck. Thinking about it. Right, so this Trev deck is kind of cool. I kind of like this deck. It's kind of quick. We don't really need the fan clubs, though. We really don't need the fan clubs. And Escape Rope's not really ideal. I kind of prefer switches to Escape Ropes now. So let me just change that up. So yeah, just jump back onto Trev Garb and see if we can actually improve it. Because I ain't touched this deck in ages. Let's do that. Switch. Let's do that. We will do 3 shrines. We could do a Potown, but I really don't want my HP going any lower. Like, that's scary. Stadium. What stadiums could we do? That's like... Yeah, good. Oh, Altar of the Moon could work, but that's kind of pointless. I think all these are just kind of... Lysander Labs, but that's kind of pointless. Yeah, I think we just leave it at the 3 on the shrine. 2 spots, hey? 2 spots. We could go for another Kukui. We could go for Sightseer. Or another Lily. I think another Lily would be good. And another Nest Ball. Let's just, like, focus on setting up, you know? Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. Oh, wait, no. We need 2 switches. 2 switches. 2 switches. No, this isn't expanded. This is standard, mate. This is standard. You're thinking of a different Trev. You're thinking of Trevenant that is the one that item locks. That's what you're thinking. This one discards energy from hand. No, it doesn't discard energy from hand. Does more damage. Discards energy from hand. What am I talking about? What am I on about? But yeah, I kind of like this concept. Right. So I'm just having a little look on Twitter. Not starting a Trevenant's bad. I think a lot of people. I think this Trevenant kind of just slipped again under the rugs when it came out. I mean, the issue with it is that well, nowadays we don't have N, so we can't early N to give them 6 cards and then increase our damage output as a result. And we're in a format where draw is not so great, so there's a lot of times where cards don't really have great. Oh no, is this Gramble? Oh no, no, no! Don't be Gramble, please. It's Gramble, isn't it? We're playing a Gramble deck. Oh, we're playing Slowpoke. So this is the same thing. It's still Gramble, but it's just with a Slowpoke. Because the Slowpoke has the attack ignore any energy for this attack if you have 0 cards in your hand. So it's kind of the same thing as Gramble. Except you don't need the energy, but you don't hit 160. So, I don't know. Gramble's still better in my opinion. Yeah. Yeah, so this is kind of an interesting variant. Hitting weakness on Psychic is good, but being weak to Psychic is bad. But, yeah, I don't think this is the Slowpoke's a great alternative, because you're probably thinking, yeah, you can one-shot a Buzzwole. But it's like, well, so can Gramble, just with a choice band. Yes, you need more, but Gramble can do it. So, Shrine is a dead card. We could actually put it out just for the sake of... See, this is bad. Actually, no, we're going to go for another Trubbish, because this deck plays a ton of item cards. Like, it just does item galore. I'm going to play the Shrine just to thin, because we're going to Oranguru, and we're going to peek in red cards, see what's going on. So, they got the Evolution, they got Plumeria. They're milling. Oh my god, that's extra weird. That's very weird. But we're actually going to make them reshuffle that just in case. Shuckle deck. Yeah, Shuckle does auto beat it. Yeah, that's true. Oh, don't tell me I gave you a good hand. I don't want to see that. Turn 1 Lily. Hell yeah. Well, now that we got the info that they're mill, we're just going to pass. Yeah, Shuckle deck does absolutely rank Grapple. I honestly think Shuckle is like a good tech Pokemon in like a Zoroark deck. That's what I think. I think it's like it's colorless energy attack, so you don't really need to focus like rainbow energy or grass energy. It's just like you just throw it in. If you're playing a Gramble, win, you know? Although Gramble, I think, Gramble does play Guzma, right? I'm sure it does. So I'm sure they can work around it, but hey. Yeah, but that's actually kind of why I like Zoroark Decidueye right now. And why I think it's doing well. Because like, even if you come up against a Shuckle, like if you saw my video on it, I don't know if it was the other day, yesterday, I don't know. Then you would see. Hey, about 38 babies. Well, welcome to the stream. I could play Makago GX. I only have 2 Makago GX though, so I can do it. But I kind of would feel more comfortable playing 3 Makago GX. So I might trade and then do that. So yeah, maybe we could do some Makago. All right, so they are not... I assume they're not getting what they want this turn. I assume. Oh yeah, they're getting they're getting the attack off this turn. That's fine. We got rescue stretchers, we got Garbodors. We are just going to smack everything. Everything. Yeah, two Makago GX is a bit shaky, so. In fact, that's like the only GX I've got in real life from Lost Thunder so far. Although I haven't opened much packs in real life, I'll be honest. Right, so let's get the Garbodor and just take this thing out. Oh, thanks, man. If there's anything you need, let me know, and then I can trade you that for the Makago. Because I want to make sure it's fair, obviously. Right. Slugma, sure. I mean, Trevenant's kind of dead here. We just don't need it. That's Cynthia. We want to make sure our Garbodors go down a bit before using our rescue stretchers. Speaking of Acrobike, what we got? Kukui, pointless. We are hitting big numbers here, so... Let's just roll with it. That's one of the most wholesome things I've heard, Shane. Thank you, buddy. Oh, that's awesome. I really do appreciate it. I really do. Right, yeah, so they're probably, yeah, I'm assuming they're going to just KO here. So yeah, this is pretty much another variant to Gramble, but this is why it's not better. 120 HP, Zoroark just wrecks it. You know, Gramble's fantastic having 130 HP. Also, Gramble just hits bigger numbers. Bigger numbers. But it's cool that someone thought about this, though. Because you don't even need energy to attack, which is interesting. You can play a full deck without energy. So this is like another 0 energy deck. Hey, that's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. Oh, Plumeria. Oh, actually, that's kind of scary because we don't play much energy. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Right, so Trub-ish. Just do that. Get rid of these 2 dead cards. I mean, Trevenant can do some damage later on, so I'm not going to neglect it as a card. It's fine. It's fine. Let's get this Slowpoke down. So, yeah, they don't have any follow-ups, which is great. Although, to be fair, I'm sitting here saying that playing a Shuckle is a great tech in a Zoroark. So is Muck, and that's why Muck's played. Muck shucks down this deck as well, completely. Acrobite, give me something. Am I going to be greedy? I am going to be greedy and probably take the DCE. Right, so this is Rescue Stretcher Town right here. Get these Garbodors back so we can start getting them out as well. There we go. Now, what can we do here? We can't thin down any extra for an Oranguru pool, so that's fine. We'll just take this one out. There we go, 440. So we're hitting 220 raw. This is why, if I ever come up against a Gramble, Garbodor's just like, do you know what? Yeah, do your thing. Your whole point is to thin, right? So you're playing a ton of items. Go for it. Garbodor completely wrecks. I think Zoroark Garbodor is still a pretty good archetype, in my opinion. But I think since the Garbotoxin one rotated out, I think it just got a bit less reliable, should I say. But I think if you play it with Muck, that'd be quite interesting. Maybe Zoroark Weavile Garbodor, that'd be interesting. That'd be really interesting, actually, thinking about it. Right, they have to get something out this turn. But the thing is, we have Guzma switch, so if they get another Slowpoke down, we've got that KO'd. So I'm kind of happy with that. So yeah, they can try their best to get that stuff down, but that's fine. They haven't even got Macargo out yet. Tell a lie, I haven't even got Macargo out yet, so I can't say anything. Right, yeah, so they can Oranguru, and they're probably going to get Macargo and some sort of thinner. So they can probably guarantee the Slowpoke next time. But if I'm going to be honest, I would get another Slowpoke down, like now. I would hands down get another Slowpoke. Let's see what they do. Like, you want to make sure, right? Oh, no, misplay. Full-on misplay. I would have Macargoed for an Ultra Ball, used a Oranguru, Ultra Balled for another Slowpoke and just pass. And then after that, you can go for some more Orangurus, Macargos, and get was it a Slowbro or a Slowking? I don't know what it is. I don't even know. Slowking, yeah. But the fact that they benched that pretty much lost them the game, because I can knock this out and they've got another turn of trying to find a way to get another Slowpoke down. Whereas if they got 2 Slowpoke down, then they can guarantee they're attacking me and knocking me out next turn. So my Garbodor gets to survive another turn, which gives me another turn to get a Trubbish down. It's just all kinds of shaky. All kinds of shaky. Although, tell a lie, we aren't going to be able to get another Garbodor down. But nonetheless, we are here. We could throw a DCE onto the Oranguru, right? Just in case for retreat. I know they've got Enhanced Hammer, but we're just like rolling ahead now. We don't need to worry too much. 680! I mean, 680 with bloody Garbodor. Oh my gosh, that means we're hitting 340 raw damage with Garbodor right now. I don't think I've ever reached that feat with Garbodor before. I don't think I've ever gotten there. But we can go further. He's still got 28 cards to go. We can go way further. Oh, this is interesting. This is really interesting, seeing how far Garbodor can actually go now. Oh, I tell you. That is intriguing. That is really intriguing. Yep, Enhanced Hammer, that's fine. That's another item, so go for it. Go for it. That's why I'm like, I'm actually a lot more comfortable attaching DCEs and stuff in Trevenant Garb, because if they DCE a Trevenant Garb, so if they enhance them a Trevenant Garb, that's another an item on the Garbodor, so on the Trashy Lounge. So that's pretty neat. Yep, they give a cargo, get what they want, but they've gone and done it again. Oh wait, no, they can't. They have to. They only have one bench spot. I'm sorry, man, but it just. To be fair, we do need like a way of KOing that next turn, and I don't think we do. So this is actually kind of scary for us. We want to, yeah, especially the Plumeria. Oof. Oh, this is now kind of creepy. I'll be honest with you. Cynthia, go for it. Go for it. We only have 2 energy left, I think. We only have 2 psychics. Yeah, that's kind of rough. It's actually really rough. Oh, we could actually guarantee a KO this turn, believe it or not. And we're going to do it. We're going to do it. We're going to do it. Why not? I really don't see myself using DCE. So we're going to Ultra Ball away. We might need the switch. So we're going to Ultra Ball away the Ultra Ball and get another Macargo. Yeah. Because I realized Ultra Balling, I just smoothed over an Ultra Ball. That would have been bad. So we can smooth. We can now smooth over again. Yeah. Yeah, I know. Wrong order. I noticed. I noticed. Yeah. Trust me. I noticed. But that's fine. See? We get another Macargo. We're good. We're good. We got this. We got this. Ah, our last Psychic is in the prizes. Oof. Oof. See, don't worry. Don't worry. I've got this. Oh my god, that was really bad. Psychic energy. Yeah, look at that. But that, yes, that was the wrong order. That was indeed the wrong order. Thank god. Level 1. We're fine. We're fine. And they have no bench space if I'm right. I can't see because this Macargo's in the way. This one. I think they have no bench space for another Slowpoke, so I think we're good. Oh, no, they do. Oh, no, they do have another bench spot. Oh, no. We might just simply run out of energy to do anything valuable. And Trevenant's going to do nothing because they're supposed to have 0 cards in their hand. Rescue Stretch, okay. To be fair, I'm just intrigued to see what's going, like, what damage are we hitting now with Garbodor? Like, what is really going to happen? Look at all these items. It is just madness. Absolute madness. Oh, you're trying to stick me, huh? Okay. That's such a misplay. Oh, no. The reason why is because you've had a turn where you didn't knock me out. Oh, to be fair, they didn't. They got the engine stuck. Oh no! Right, switch. I'm not even gonna Cynthia. I'm not gonna like. I'm just gonna hold on to this and Macargo for a Garbodor. And next time we got a guaranteed KO. So I think that is looking like game. If I'm gonna be honest. If I'm gonna be at 400 damage. Woo! 400 damage. Come on, 420. We've got to get the 420. Please, play 1 item card and just leave it. Don't play any other after that. I want to hit the 420. Oh. Switch. What are they doing? What are they doing? Huh? Oh, they're thinning. Okay. Okay, I figured you out. I figured you out. Well, we're hitting 440 damage. Oh. We're doing even more now. Oh my god. Just, please, play everything. What damage are we doing? What damage are we doing? This is gonna be insane. I'm gonna screen cap this. I'm making sure I'm screen capping this. Please don't quit. I want to like hit the biggest number I've seen a Garbodor hit ever. You have a good deck. Well played. And then go for it. How much is it? How much? 960. Oh lord, that's going to Twitter. Oh, that is hilarious. That is absolutely hilarious. I accidentally closed my my YouTube. Whoopsie. I've got some friend requests. Let me sort that out later. Ah, that was refreshing. That was real refreshing in that kind of damage. Right, let me just get. Sorry, I kind of messed up. I need to get my my stream screen back here. Let's get this back. Where are we? Are we here? There we go. Here we are. Here we are. We're back. We're back. We're back. We're back. Okay. Yeah, that's going on Twitter for sure. Right. Right. Shane, if you're about, I'm ready to trade because I know someone did want to see. It was about 38 babies. What a great name. I'm assuming you added me, right? I don't know which one it is though, because I've got two accounts adding me here. Let me go and open a pack quickly. Need to accept my requests for the trade. It's changed, by the way. Just realised someone misses. Yeah, I recognise because that's your that's her Twitter name as well. So I was like, I kind of put 2 and 2 together. All right, that's your name. Sweet. Let's get a Lost Thunder pack here as well. And do that. We'll do the trade first. Let's get that out of the way for you. There we go. There you are, bud. I've got you now. Sweet. Let me make sure at least something is tradable. I think I got stuff tradable, so not that collection. Filters for trade. I have stuff tradable, right? Yeah, I have stuff tradable. Just do whatever, buddy. I don't mind. Right, so let's open this pack while we wait for that. For Shane's incredible generosity. Right, open a pack. Let's see. Let's see what we got. Oh, memory energy. That's kind of neat. Oh, look at that. Look at that. A Lola Ninetales GX. Damn. That is one hell of a pull. It's a shame it's not tradable, but do you know what? I have 1 tradable, 2 non-tradable. I can actually trade one away if I really want to. Oh, thank you for the offer. I know, what a pull, right? I've actually, in total, I've pulled 4 Ninetales GX. I've been real lucky with that. Real lucky with Ninetales. Alrighty. Oh, sweet. All right, thank you very much, man. Let's build my cargo. Let's do it. I have no idea how. I've never built my cargo GX, but we're gonna have a look and make our own list. I'm not even gonna look at another list. I've got to go. It's a challenge. It's a challenge. I'm gonna go from my basic knowledge here. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, and then ditto, right? And then Slugma. Right, so now we play the 80. 4 of those. And then, do we play Naganadel? Do we play Naganadel? Naganadel seems interesting. Hey, Dawson. Forgot the Victini. I don't have a Victini Prism Star, I'm afraid. I do not. No. I can actually get a trade for that, don't worry. But let me, what else? So, yeah, so I'll keep Not on Victini Prism Star. Wait, no, Naganedo's pointless. Is it discard from this Pokemon? You may discard... No, wait, sorry. Discards many basic energy from this Pokemon. Ah, so it's this Pokemon. So Naganedo won't do anything. Let's have a little browse here. I'm trying to think what could work in my Cargo GX. Would Zebstrika work? Or would Oranguru work? Yeah, I'm trying to contemplate Oranguru or Zebstrika. I think Oranguru. Considering we're doing a lot of discarding. Oh. What's that? What have you done? What have you done, Shane? You got me worried now. What have you done? Offers. Oh, mate, you're too kind. You're serious, right? Oh my god, thank you. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate it, Shane. Thank you. Seriously, man, you're the best. Alright. Victini. Let's get that in. I don't even know what I named the deck. I'm so stupid. I'm just gonna call it. Yeah, this is it. This is the one. Alright, Victini. Victini Prism Star. There we go. We've got that in there. We've got Victini. What else can we roll with? Huh? What else? Let's set this to standard. Let's just look at fire Pokemon. Okay, you're kind of seeing how I function now when I make a deck. We could actually play Persephone, but that seems bad. No, nothing particularly of interest. Let's get a Ranguru in here. We know that's for sure. A Ranguru. I get Lele, right? I know I'm kind of prepping of no Lele, but we're just throwing Lele. That seems pretty much it, right? I kind of like have the urge to get in some sort of tech. I don't know why, but I'm assuming this is what Macargo plays, right? Do you know what'd be really interesting? Just throwing in one of these. This would be really interesting because we can just throw it as like a one of and just be like, hey, if we come up against a Granbull, you never know, right? So yeah, that's what I'm thinking about the tech, by the way. Something to fight Shrine. That's what I was thinking. Now, my game tag, it's kind of a weird one. It's FTWTVHD. It was my old YouTube name. That is my game tag. Yeah, I was kind of thinking maybe Moltres, but that seems a bit... We could Moltres or Entei. Entei could be good because Entei does 60 damage if you discard from the top of the deck. So maybe we could just do an Entei. Oh, Lost from the Heatran, huh? It does, doesn't it? It does. Where is it? Well, of course, Heat is fire type. Heatran, this one. It does, but that's scary. Discard the top 5 cards of your deck. That's really scary. Well, the Lava Burn looks nice. I kind of think I'm kind of thinking Entei because it's one less. Entei can hit some good numbers. It works with Macargo, so I think we're going to throw an Entei. I think that's safer. Heatran hits a bigger number, but it's discarding top 5 feels really rough. Really rough. We could try this, you know, 190, just what bang. But that's kind of like, it's stage 1. It's a bit awkward. So yeah, I think we'll stick with this. Yeah, I think we'll stick with this. That's kind of neat. Let's do that. And okay, make sure we're standard. Right. I'm just trying to think what would work with it. Obviously Choice Band, because we can go to the 180 range. Obviously Heat Factory. That kind of seems smart. Think with your brain. Think with your brain. We need a ton of nest balls because if we want to set up, we need to set up. And Elm isn't going to do it. So we're going to be like 4 nest balls. And if it's too much, we can chop it off at the end. We can just throw in like a bunch of everything and then figure it out afterwards. Do you know what? Counter King could be alright. Free energy is a bit of an awkward thing to do. But do you know what? We'll wait and see. Oh, but yeah, obviously Ultra Ball. Do you know what? We'll do it in order of item, supporter, and stuff like that. So yeah, Ultra Ball. Obviously, we need Ultra Balls to get things going afterwards. Apricot Maker could work, actually. Apricot Maker could work. We'll have to see. Right, I'm just scrolling. Let's actually figure out. No. None of these are really effective. Could a Recycler work? We're going to be discarding a ton of energy. We need to get them back. Oh, no, Victini is the one that gets it back, right? But I'm going to be safe. I kind of want to put in a Recycler because Victini is a Prism Star. If we prize it, we're screwed. So I'm going to throw in a Recycler just to be safe. Do we have any single retreats? Yes, so we can throw in a Skateboard because we have Lele. So we'll do that. That's a lot more consistent. Field Blower, 2 of those for Shrine. Good Great Ball, but let's just make sure we get the essentials in here. No. Nestball, Netball, no. Powpad, potentially. Potentially Powpad. Pokenav, ooh. Oh, that could be good. I kind of feeling a Pokenav. Yeah, we'll throw a Pokenav. That could be great with Macargo. Rescue Stretch, yes. Just a one-off for now. And I think we leave it there, because I think our supporter line is going to be quite thin. We need a ton of energy. Yeah, I was thinking Moltres. But I think Moltres is like 120 HP, isn't it? Yeah, so the reason I'm choosing Entei is because 130 as well. Like, Moltres would just be wrecked by Zoroark immediately. Although it is Moltres is definitely something that is a pretty good shout. So let's get the essential supporters. Cynthia for those. Guzma's an essential supporter. We get 3 of those. I don't think we're gonna have much choice. Lily. I kind of like Lily. Yeah, although if we're playing Heat Factory, Lily's kind of like, I don't know. We'll play 2 of you, and we'll play Sightseer maybe? There's a ton of this guard though. We'll do Sightseer. Sightseer can help Victini, so let's do Sightseer. Although I kind of prefer Tate and Liza over that, but that's fine. We'll do Sightseer. That's kind of decent draw support. That's 8 draw supporters, which is pretty good. That's pretty healthy. I think we just go for a POW pad. Yeah, 8 draw supporters, POW pad, Oranguru. I think we're good for draw. I think we're okay. 13 fire seems weird. My brain's like going crazy. It's like, no, you got to have 12 or 14. Choose. Why can't you make a private trade? I need to accept you. Is this you? Dawson, I need to accept you. That's why you can't private trade me, because I probably don't have you as a friend. I think that's how it works, right? Custom cat? No, I think. Do you know what? We're gonna do it. We've got to spice up the deck. We're gonna throw a counter gain in there. We just got to throw a little bit of spice in there, right? Throw a counter gain. You never know, and then we'll just go fire, and then that's the deck done, and then we'll see how that goes. Boxing Charmander. So, what you need to do is you'd have to add me. And then I'll have to accept it. So if you add me, it will pop up for me. Let me just... My name's a bit weird. I didn't even name the deck. My name's a bit weird. I'm going to put it in the chat. My IGN. In-game name. There we go. So it's in the chat there. So if you want to add me, you can. I'll accept. I've got... Who is the Sun's Moon? Just when you do add me, let me know who you are. Because I want to make sure I know who you are. So I know you're a viewer of the stream and stuff. Because I'd rather accept, obviously, if it's random people adding me, I'd rather accept people who obviously view my stream and stuff, because you give me a lot more support. So, right, I think it's titled New Deck something, as every deck is in my good old. There we go, New Deck 21, New Deck 21. So let's play. Let's play some good old Macargo. This is my first time playing Macargo GX, so I'm really excited. So, again, thanks for the suggestion, Dawson. Thank you so much again, Shane, for giving me the cards for it. I really do appreciate it. Any point you need a card or anything like that, just let me know, and I can see what I can do myself in the future. I want to make sure it does go both ways, of course. Right. Heads. Well, they say tears never fails, right? They say it never fails. I wish you could change IDN. Will counter gain really have a use? If you're relying on counter gain, you're probably not doing enough damage for it to be worthwhile. I think the reason I wanted to use counter gain, although you have a point, because this deck's supposed to just like go quick, right, take off. I think the idea of using counter gain was just in those odd scenarios where we don't set up well enough, and if we fall behind in prizes, we just have one less energy attachment to rely on. So let's say we only have one Macargo GX in the deck. Sorry, in play, and like one Macargo. Let's say that hypothetically, right? And we're just having a bad game. I think the one of counter gain can really help because we'd only have the one. Let's say we have no way of getting the energy on the Macargos, and we just have the energy acceleration and hand attachment. Then it just makes it 2, which is why I think the counter game would be good if we're behind on prizes. Kiawe could work. It could work actually. That's a good shout. Kiawe could really work. But the issue with that is doing a Kiawe on an 80 HP Slugma is a bit scary. It's a bit scary. It is a tad. Oh, this deck is just on like fire. Jesus Christ, they're just going. But this is my first time making a Macargo, so I have no idea how the deck itself plays yet. I'm only making assumptions on how it would play. So we'll have to see. If it turns out to be incredibly like aggressive and just strong, then yeah, I don't think the counter game would be any sort of use. But you never know. Right, so we're gonna Pokenav. I just want to get like a basic. Yeah, fire energy. That's fine. That's not really ideal though. And we know what our two top deck 2 are, so that's kind of like bad. Kind of a rough start here actually. Oh, we got Nest Ball. That's all right. Let's do that. It says I'm offline. That's a bit weird. I have no idea why it's doing that, but I'm going to be honest with you. We have a Slugma. I think we need to Ultra Ball away for Slugmas. That's what we've got to do here. Ultra Ball away these. And get another Slugma. Let's do that. Just get them all out. There we go. And we can actually energy recycler, which we're not. It's only 2 energy. So weird, it says I'm offline. Right. After this game, Dawson, if you want me to add you, I'll try and add you. All right. If it's saying I'm offline, then obviously there's not much you can do. So I'll do it on my end. Right. So first time playing Makago GX. I'm really excited because I know it did pretty well once in Japan when it started first coming out. I think Makago is just like overshadowed. It's in the shadow of Blacephalon, unfortunately. Although Makago has a much more functioning engine than Blacephalon. Considering the way to beat a Blacephalon is just to make sure they don't get the energy attachment, because it's always awkward. What does Makago's GX attack do? Discard top 5 cards of your opponent's deck. Oh, okay. Nothing special, but hey, can't complain. What energy have they got in their discard pile? So they've got none. So what deck is this? That's a metal energy. So are they playing... I don't know what they're playing. All right, well, we have Makago ready to go here. So we have a nice little engine. I think we're just going to start attacking with Entei whilst we're here. I mean, why not? Although we could technically Guzma, but that's not going to do anything effective. So I'm actually going to go for an Energy Recycler just to get an extra pull of Oranguru here. Now, I know effectively I'm adding 2 extra cards in my deck. So I'm not actually helping. But let's just get an energy on the Entei. Oh. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And throw that on here. He will say he's offline if he hasn't accepted yet. I was away from the stream, so I'm not sure if he's accepted. Oh, yeah, I haven't accepted anything yet. So if it says I'm offline, yeah, that might be because I haven't accepted. If that's the case. I don't know too well, unfortunately. So, but I'll check after this game. And we'll go from there. So don't worry. Just if you've made the friend request, just leave it and I'll be able to accept it. So, if it's not there, don't worry. I'll add you. That's perfectly fine with me. Right, yeah. So, Entei's doing a bit of dirt. We just need more Makagos and stuff out now. We've pretty much got what we need. But, see, this is where counter game could be pretty good, actually. If we, like, get a counter game, all we need is an energy attachment for hand and we can go for a lava flow. So let's see. Do we actually get to use it? Although we only have 1. Like, the odds of hitting it are just, like, really slim. We could rescue Stretch the Entei, which seems bad, but it thins our hand in case we don't get a draw. Oh, we got a draw support. We're fine. Right, before we go for the engine, let's definitely do... Or the acceleration, let's do this. Throw you down. See? This is where counter game would have worked. God damn it. Let's have just got to go for our GX attack by the looks of it. Unfortunately. Do you know what? Nah, yeah. I think we just got to go for a GX attack. And just take a big, like, juicy hit. That's tough. That's tough. That's real tough. Let's cargo. Considering we're not... Yeah, I think what we're going to do is actually going to cargo for something else. Rather than an energy. I think Makago for draw support. I think that's the way to go. Yeah. That's what I'm thinking. Yeah, because we got another Makago next turn. Yeah, that's fine. I think that's the way to go. Rather than going for acceleration now because it's just kind of not necessary. Let's just GX, get that all out of the way. Discard their cards. That's sweet. So they are hitting us for 130. We need to just get another Makago GX out, which is a bit rough considering I would like to evolve that Ditto into a Makago rather than a Makago GX. So let's see. Just have to see how this unfolds. But I think it's like this. To be fair, it's like this with any deck. You play the first one. Most of it is just figuring it out. That's what it is. It's just kind of sitting there going, is it You know, is this how you do it? Are you supposed to do this? Are you supposed to do that? That's kind of what it's like whenever you play a deck for the first time ever. So I think maybe in a second game we should be fine. I think we should be fine. All right, so they got Cynthia. They're pretty much good to go. I mean, if they keep attacking with this Giratina, eventually they're going to just, like, spread themselves. So I think... oh, God, you can't say that joke in the wrong context, can you? Yeah, Lunana here is probably what they're going to go with eventually, right? 20 damage, heavy energy in play. Fantastic attack. Right, what are they going to do? Are they going to hit us for the one... Well, they're in 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. So they're actually doing more damage with the... If they find a switch, they're doing more damage with the Lunala. And they can go to one-shot territory, which is really scary. Right, so we kind of just... We had to eat that, and that just feels really, really, really bad. All right, we'll just... we'll roll with it. I never see Filbo being played anymore. In first game, you come up and play spell tags. I know, right? I think Field Blowers... The thing is, Field Blower is not being played anymore, so there's people playing a lot more stadiums and tool cards, so I think Field Blower can make a comeback. That's just my opinion on that matter. Right, we can take this out, definitely this turn, but we're just like... Oh, fantastic. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Slugma, down you go. Or we could get Victini down. That seems a bit more sketchy. What's our discard pile looking like? No, we need to just, yeah, let's be safe. Let's not be stupid. Attach an energy. Macargo here. And get an energy. Make sure I'm doing things in the right order. And then we can Macargo for like another draw support or something. Or an actual Victini. I think a draw support would be more important, thinking about it. Crushing Charge here. Get this on this Macargo. Now, this Macargo is going down next turn, I'm afraid, so I'm not going to attach a choice band or anything on it. Let's move over for a draw supporter. Let's keep it. Oh, we could Heat Factory. No, that's just risky. Cynthia. Right, we only need to discard one, don't we? Yeah, we only need to actually discard one. But to be fair, I don't think that makes much of a difference, to be honest. Because they're just, like, going to come up with this Lunala and just be like, bye. See you later. And again, this is where we're going to need the counter gain. So, because we only get one piece of energy acceleration next turn, and one hand attachment, and that's just, it's just the one extra energy is a bit rough. Oh, they got the promo Lele. I like that one because it's winking. I like that one a lot. Oh, hello. Oh, he's promo town, isn't he? Full of promos. I mean, it's kind of cool that Pokemon are bringing, like, actual viable Pokemon GX cards as promos. I like that a lot. Because it just makes it a lot easier for players to get involved. By dropping prices of the cards. Because a big problem with the TCG is it's so expensive. It's very hard for young players to get involved. And it's just... It's kind of is it deterrent? Is that the word I'm looking for the game? Right, I'm actually going to attach an escape board here. I know it's kind of stupid, but I kind of want to really hit a counter gain this turn. I really do. And we don't, unfortunately. But you know what? We have a route to, and I am going to take that for sure. Slugma, down you go. Yeah, right, I've got to order this properly. So right now I need to get the energy attachments. Turtonator GX could work. Thinking about it. Yeah, you're right. It really could. Only 5 energy. Oh, that's scary. We need to get Victini out soon. Right. Crushing Charge. Yeah. We'll do that. Do that. Now this way gets tough. All right. We have to Ultra Ball. Now I'm not going to I'm not going to Power Pad. This seems crazy. But we need 2 cards and we only have the chance to... We need a counter gain and an energy. And that we have a very, very slim chance of getting both. Now we can Macargo for 1. Yeah, I know we're getting rid of our own escape board. That's fine. We can Macargo for at least one of them. And I think the one we're going to do is we're going to get the counter gain, because that's the one that's less likely to come out. So we just need a counter gain in energy, and then, well, to be fair, thinking about it, we're not even getting the KO, which is a bit of a shame. We hit it, but we're just not getting the KO. Right, there we go. So we have to discard both and then just leave it at that. 150. Oh, that feels bad. I don't think I should have discarded both, but hey, that's it. Bit rough. So yeah, so counter gain did work out, just 10 damage short. It's always 10 damage. It's always 10. But yeah, turn Ajax could work, I think, for its GX attack. Being able to bring 5 energy into play could really charge up these Macargos, in my opinion. Wow, they're going for a big one on this, aren't they? Jesus. They really are. Right, we get energy, that'd be great. We don't, but we definitely have the route to it now. So we're going to Victini this turn for sure. Oh, no. Oh, thank God. Oh, my gosh. I did the wrong order. I'm so lucky I got fire energy off that. What are the odds? Look at all these cards. Oh gosh, that was scary. That was super scary. Oh no. Oh, I'm so happy that worked out. What damage are we doing? We need to look at this. Okay, so 2 times 8, we're hitting 160, so we're not KOing that, and we're 10 damage short on a Lele. What? I mean, it's 10 damage short. God damn it. We could. Oh, no. Hold up. Choice band. Hell yeah. Oh yeah, we're taking you out, mate. We're not like no games. So this kind of worked out accidentally. I accidentally used Crushing Charge instead of using the Macargo and hit the fire energy, which allows me to use this Macargo now to guarantee the choice band. I love it when accidents happen and they turn out to be fantastic. There we go. So Victini, bring all the energy back. Bring it all back. Go in. Oh, look at this. Again, thank you, Shane. This is amazing. Wait, hold up. What? Am I... Okay. I saw 8 energy cards. Did I not see 8? What is 8 times 2? 16. $16 cards were in deck. 2 energy and you hit one by accident. I know, right? But hello? I am so confused right now. Did I not have 8 energy cards in the discard pile? How did I hit 170? Yeah, so how did I hit 170 with choice band? My brain is like, what? Hello? And now we have no energy. Victini's doing nothing. Yeah. That's unfortunate. I'm so confused. Do you reckon it was 8? Do you reckon I Crushing Charge, looked at my discard pile, saw 8 because at that time... Oh, no. Don't say that. That's probably what happened, you know. I'm going to go for a Lily here. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, wait, no. We don't have the Lily. I mean, wait. Oh, that's a shame. We can Sightseer energy into the discard pile. I'm just trying to think, is there any way I can get energy into the discard pile this turn? And I don't know. I think there is. I think there's a way. When there is a will, there is a way. As they say. Ranguru. Yep. Yep, no, it's not happening. It is not happening. We out here. Here we are. It's that simple. I mean, we get to attack again, thanks to we'll count again, but other than that, unfortunately, it's just new. Yeah. So that's that. Unfortunately, that's game, but it's a learning curve. We'll get into one more game on the Macargo for sure. Yeah, we'll do that. Just get into one more. So yeah, I'll tell you what, I'm kind of surprised the counter game worked out. It's just the Victini missing that was just so huge. So huge. All right, yeah, we're just going to quit there. Yeah, well, I was going to give him respond with a heart, but that's fine. I quit anyway. And typical, I was debating the point of counter game uses. Hey, as I said, preference, right? It's how you play the game. Right, so if I see... What did you say your name was, Dawson? Boxing Charmander. So I haven't got a request from Boxing Charmander, so I'm going to try and add it myself, all right? Boxing Charmander. Is that how it is? Boxing Charmander? Oh, no, I did it wrong. Whoops. Boxing Charmander. There's R. It doesn't actually fit. It's saying it doesn't exist. So you might have your account name as Boxing Charmander, and then, yeah, there we go. The in-game name is Sun and Moon. There we go. I've accepted you. I've randomly added someone called Boxing Charmand. It'd be funny if someone accepts that. Right, let's revisit quickly. Let's revisit and see. So, turn 1 Lily could be good in this deck. We have no real turn 1 supporter. Sightseer really didn't do anything, but Sightseer is great for Victini. Right, I really need to... Jump. I think Acrobike could be good. Right? Energy Recycler is kind of pointless now thinking about it. As long as we get the Victini. So I still like Sightseer. We could remove the Pokénav and go for 2 Acrobikes. That could be effective. Yeah. Should we do that? Well, no. I think Pokénav's still good, though. Huh. Take out Sightseer as a skateboard. Acrobike is about the only chain I'd make. It's fairly solid built otherwise, I reckon. Take out Sightseers in a skateboard. Add Kyoways. Kyoways and Turtonator. I think if it's Turtonator, I'll add 1. I'm not going to add 2. I think 2 is a bit overkill. I think 1 Turtonator would do. Just as kind of like a tech to bring energy back into play. So that way, that accommodates us removing the energy recycle system. Right. Kiawe, I don't know. I'm not convinced on it yet. I think... What's in my head right now? I'll tell you what I'm thinking. I'm thinking about setup. I'm thinking what's crucial for just setting up. Because it seems like Macargo GX is like, once it sets up, it's pretty much very hard to stop. But if it doesn't set up, then it's quite sluggish. And it's quite easy to stop. So I'm thinking, what would help with setting up? So more ball search. I like the idea of Acrobike, because Acrobike can help you dig through your deck and thin until you get some stuff out. I kind of prefer that to Pokénav, actually. Just having the ability to thin. Power Pad we didn't need. I think we had draw supporters all the way through the game there. But it can be really great for getting Guzmas in late game. Field Blower is quite useful. Maybe we can go to 1. It does suck, doesn't it? It really does suck that it doesn't have 60 HP. I think we'll drop the Field Blower to 1 and go for 2 Acros. We'll test that. We'll test that. Because, yes, Acrobike is good, but I think it's about finding out which cards are more important and more crucial than the other. But that's usually, when you've got a decent build. It's a decent build when you're sitting here trying to fine-tune it. That's when you've got a decent build. So, I think we'll test this out. Again, the Turtonator is going to be primarily in there, not for getting the early KOs, but for getting the GX attack. In case late game our Victini's prized or something, we can... Oh, Sun and Moon. Thank you, buddy. Much appreciated. Much appreciated. Let me actually give this a name, shall we? Macargo GX. Let's do that. Let's do that. Let's see how that goes. Oh, thank you, buddy. Oh, the secret rare. That's awesome. That is absolutely awesome. Thank you so much, man. Much appreciated. Thank you. I really do appreciate that. That is absolutely awesome. Straight in the collection. Thank you so much again. I love that artwork as well. How many decks I've built? This many. This many decks. I have so many decks. It's insane. It's mad. I build, okay, about a deck a day. Just like, oh, what about this? Oh, what about this? Oh, what about this? That's kind of why I made the channel what it is. Because I'm like, I build a deck every day anyway. Why don't I just show them off, right? Right. Macargo. I wish there was just a search button, right? Where you could just search here. That'd be great. That'd be awesome. But again, Dawson, thank you so much. I really do appreciate that. Joys of a YouTuber, right? Yeah. Telling me. Right. I just go alphabetically now. HJK element. There we go. There we go. I had it selected anyway. I could have just clicked play. Oh, well. We're here. We're here. This is what we're doing. Oh, that's hilarious. Do you know what? It does really confuse me. But what I do is I just click on the icon and I'm like, oh, it's this deck. Like, I kind of like keep the ideas logged in my head. I don't really want you out yet. Ugh, you're supposed to be later on when things go south. Yeah, let's stick to that for now. And then I might bench it. I don't know yet. But yeah, what was I saying? I kind of just, I don't know. The ideas just stick in my head, and then as soon as I click on the icon, the eye icon, and see what I was doing, I'm like, okay. But there's a lot of decks that I've got built that are just like very raw still. So there's still a lot of stuff I need to work on. Oh, this is nice. Look at this. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. I might, do you know what? I might consider playing. Let's get these out quickly before I say anything. Let's get an energy on you. Do that. I mean, turn 8 doesn't seem to be any threat right now. I think we're playing Alone Executor GX. So, yes. Just keep them coming. Keep them coming. Yeah, keep it going. Look at it. Heat Factory. Down you go. Sweet. Got a dash. Pleasure catching your stream. As always, take it easy. Take care, Shane. Again, thank you very much for helping me build this deck, man. It's all down to you. And also, obviously, Dawson, thank you for your donation as well. But Shane, take care. Have a good weekend, mate. Do have a good one. Right, that is a fantastic start. I think we just acro bike, so we can attach energy retreat, just so we have the option next turn. There we go. Pass. That is an ideal turn 1, isn't it? Look at that. Look at that. Absolutely fantastic. Wonderful. Wonderful. Look at that. Sweet. Right. So, yeah, I'm assuming this is a... see that. I'm scared now. Scared. Shrine scares me. I guess it's an opportunity to start using Entei, right? Try and get him out. See you later, Dawson. Thank you very much for stopping by, man. And thank you for the compliments there. I appreciate it a lot. All right, let's go. Let's go. Let's have a see here. Right, so this is it's Vespiquen. Yeah, look at this. I ain't played this yet. That's awesome. That is awesome. Vespiquen, kind of cool. I think Vespiquen's pretty good because Grovar's a really good engine on its own. Pokemon Search just finishes your deck anyway, so you tend to hit the cards you need a lot easier. Right, Macargo, down you go. Make sure we evolve it to the right one. Kind of have to attach energy here to retreat this thing, which is a bit of a shame, but that's fine. We'll just roll with that. We could Tapu Lele into like a Lily or something. Do you know what? Sophocles could be good in this deck. Terrible turn 1 supporter, but could be good in this deck. You never know. I'm just trying to think to myself what we could do here. I want to get an Entei out. So I think that's what we're going to do. So I'm just going to Cynthia. I need to save the bench spot for the Entei, obviously. That's kind of bad, but that's fine. We've got Macargo now, so we just have a bit of a consistency with us. Do we get a draw support? We got Cynthia. So, we've prized the Entei. Oh, that's bad. That's really bad. Okay, let's just go for a Macargo GX next turn then. We might as well just get in there, right? Get in there, start smashing. Kind of regret dropping the field blower now. Because we're just sitting here like, well, we're kind of screwed. I think keeping the Rangoon in the active seems fair. I think that seems right. Yeah. I think that seems right. Maybe I was a bit hasty dropping that Heat Factory, you know? Maybe I was a bit hasty. You never know, though. Sometimes you just got to be a bit more conservative with your plays when it comes to playing Prism Star stadiums, because we're in a stadium meta. Stadiums are in play more than ever. Right, yeah, so, yeah, Vespiquen, Lurantis. I do want to build this deck, definitely. I'm super intrigued by it. But the scary thing is like, if you don't have 5, it does nothing. So if you don't even, it's not even like it does 30 damage and then 90 more if you have 5 grass Pokemon on your bench. But it's like, it does 0 if you don't have 5 on your bench. So it's kind of scary. It is kind of scary playing it, I'll be honest. Right, so let's, I wish I had a Guzma because I'd love to just take out the combi. I really would. No. Let's evolve you. One step at a time. One step at a time. I think we will... Choice Band's kind of dead, so I'm just going to attach them. Like here. Although they could have been Ultra Ball cards later on. Do you know what? That's fine. It's late. Misplays are bound to happen. Oh, there we go. There we go. We've got you as well. Slugma. Sweet stuff. Sweet stuff. Okay, so we're going to guarantee the top deck here of this. And I know I could be greedy and go for 2 crushing charges here, but I just don't want to risk it. We're just not doing that. There we go. All right, eventually we're going to definitely get Victini out. Right, let's Lava Flow here. We only need to get rid of 1 energy. Weak to fire. That's sweet. We're just going to be hitting a nice 200 damage. Sweet. So to be fair, hitting weakness is kind of so crucial. We don't need to discard as much energy, which is really great because Macargo tends to struggle when it discards a bunch of energy, right? Or when I have 2 Macargo GX, 2 Macargo in play, that's 2 charges, which means you still have to have an energy in hand to announce an attack if you end up discarding all your energy for the sake of a KO. Which I know is quite unlikely, but you never know. You might need to hit that 230 damage to just take something out. Right, yeah, so if they don't get a bench basic this turn, this Vespiquen does absolutely nothing, so they have to get a bench basic. I don't know if they used that Grovyle already or not, so they have to get a bench basic. Whilst they do that, I'm going to get some water. And I'm back. It's great living in a small flat. Everything's just everywhere. Everything is just everywhere. Right, there we go. So I think, yeah, I think after this game, I'll probably end the stream. I've been going strong. How long's it been? So we've been streaming for about 2 hours now, roughly. So I think that's kind of great. Maybe I'll stream tomorrow. Can't guarantee it yet, but you never know. You never know. Okay, so we do have the knockout here. They didn't actually get the hit on us, which is kind of crazy. So let's get rid of these here. We might have to just lose this Macargo, which is kind of sad, but I think we'll live. I think we'll live. I think we attach to this Macargo. We can Acrobike for something. I think either of these cards really are. I think the Nest Ball's more important, if I'm going to be honest. For Victini later on. So let's go for a Lily here. See what we get. So we can actually Ultra Ball, and I kind of like that play. Ultra Balling for another Macargo. Oh, we only have Macargo GX, so that's kind of scary. We might as well, right? Because we have the Slugma sitting there. Although, we can get one from prizes. So I think what I'll do is I'm going to hold on to this. Smooth over energy. Take out this Vespiquen. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. It's going to Crushing Charge here. We could risk a Crushing Charge, but I don't know. It's like, what if we discard the Victini? Like, we're screwed. I know we have this to bring energy back, but it's just a bit scary, and I don't want to do that yet. So, let's just keep it nice and simple. I think we just go with the attack. I think that's just what we do. Right, so let's do that. Again, we only need to discard 1. There's 200 damage, right? So 50 plus 50. Weakness to fire. You're weak to fire. You're weak to fire. There we go. So just get rid of 1. 200 damage. Sweet. Absolutely sweet. Fire energy, that's actually okay. That means we can guarantee an attack on the next Macargo, which is good. And then we just got to get ourselves our Victini down, which is great. So this, although we don't want this Macargo going down, it probably will this turn. And if it does, then we are we have a free bench spot for our Victini, which would be kind of crucial. So you can see why I didn't really want to bench the Turtonator earlier on, because it's just sitting here doing nothing. Because again, the whole point of it, of course, is to make sure that we see. That's weird. I don't know why they promoted the Trico. I would have probably risked it and promoted the combi and be like, look, it's now or nothing, mate, because I'm just going to keep chewing through. I'm going to keep chewing through the deck. So they've got to find a way now to get this thing out of the active and an energy at the same time. So they've got to have some good stuff going, man. They've got some good stuff going for them to make sure they do get it. So right. So they got Lurantis out. So they got Sceptile out. A good thing we're not Blacephalon, eh? That would have been problematic. Bodybuilding dumbbells could be useful, actually. They could be. They definitely could be. It's great for tanking, that's true. But the choice band allows you to hit 230, which one-shots like Gardevoir and stuff. So maybe you could play both. That could be interesting. If you can incorporate that, that'd be quite cool. So I think we just attach and then go for another Macargo Crushing Charge and just keep it simple. Yeah, we need Victini. I don't think we do any more Crushing Charges after this. We need 2 energy for Victini, so I think that's just what we're going to do. Yeah, I think that's just what we're going to do. So let's just... I kind of don't want a Cynthia because we have the Nest Balls necessary right now, so I think that's just... Yeah, I think that's what we're going to do. That's fine. Maybe I should have attached an extra energy to this, but then this is probably KO'd this turn. I don't know. So yeah, now you're clearly witnessing the issue with Vespiquen is sometimes you're just not going to be able to attack, which is kind of rough. But it looks like they've got it now, which means they knock out the Macargo, and that's kind of beneficial for us because that's kind of what we want. We want to make sure we can do the Victini, and if we get Victini out and they manage to Guzma at KO it, let's say hypothetically speaking, we still have one more energy that we could use for Turtonator, and then we can use Turtonator's GX attack to bring energy back into play for just a bit of extra juice. So I think we'll be fine. I do think we'll be fine. Right, Shrine goes down and they whiff the attack. Oh gosh, that's kind of bad. I can't attack this turn. I need that energy. I just need the energy for Victini. So we're just going to get Guzma. Yeah, we'll get Guzma. We'll do that. We'll get Guzma. And we're actually going to just, yeah, Burning Magma GX. That means we can't use Turtonator, unfortunately. But I kind of want this I kind of really want this Macargo to go down. Just so we can go for Victini. Because we're just sitting here, like, not being able to do anything. Just not able to do anything. Damn, some good numbers, though, aren't they, right now? 120. 140, 160. They are hitting good numbers, but it's such a huge requirement. And the fact that they have Sceptile out now means they're just not guaranteeing basics out now. And you know, they might have run out of basics. They might need a rescue stretch. Oh, what are they Guzmaing? Are they trying to trap me? Wow, this is interesting. That's really interesting. Are they going for like a shrine play where they just... Oh, they saw the KO. Oh, this is scary. Oh, God. Oh, this is quite scary. That's, yeah, that's quite scary. Wow. Okay. They're going to get another KO on another Macargo. More safe. I'm not leaving this Macargo in the active. We are going to Crushing Charge onto the Victini. We just hope they don't got the Guzma. This is real scary. Now we could go for a second Crushing Charge here and just risk it. And I think we're in the hand in the place where we can do that. Let's see. Oh, we dropped to Lele. That's fine. That's actually okay. Right, let's do that. That goes down, which is just a big oof. We just hope they don't have a Guzma play. Next turn, we drop Lele, go for Guzma. And we should Victini everything back into deck. Gives our Macargo some juice. To be fair, we can actually just finish off with Entei. But Damn, that Shrine of Punishment is just hitting home real hard. I think we've used our field blow already, haven't we? Yeah. We have indeed. Oh, no! No! Don't do it! Oh, they got a game, haven't they? Oh, well played. Well played. Do you know what? Hats off to them. They've managed to pull it off and beat the Chicago GX. I think I still need to learn how to play that game a bit better. I think if I attached the energy to the right Chicago's, then it would have paid off a bit more. But nonetheless, I think that's quite interesting. So I'll leave the stream there. Thanks to everyone that did join. We've got Shane, we've got Sark, we've got Chris. We had Mark jump in as well for a second there. Who else? I'm just scrolling down the chat. Gary. I want to make sure I don't forget anyone. Dawson as well coming through. Thank you very much for your donation of that Gary Doe Secret Red. That was absolutely awesome. Be a very nice addition to my collection, so I really do appreciate that. We've had the Frozen Soldier come through as well. Let me just make sure I don't want to forget everyone. I'll make sure I give everyone a shout out for joining in. Who else is there as well in the chat? Oh, there we go. About 38 babies. That's the one. So I believe that's it. I'm sorry if I did leave anyone out. I don't think I did. So I really do appreciate everyone, talking to me, making this stream real fun and real entertaining. To not only, host, but also just partake in the conversation as well and build decks recommended by you guys. So really did love it. Fantastic stream. I really do appreciate you guys coming by. I might come back tomorrow. I probably will. So hang by. I'll actually leave. I'll probably make it an event so I can give you some time to be aware of when I'm streaming and stuff. But yeah, other than that, thank you completely for joining. If you stay through the whole stream, you are definitely a full-on MVP. Like you're a legit person for sticking through and watching it. I really, really do appreciate your time. But yeah, do leave a like, subscribe for more, and I'll probably see you tomorrow. So do have a good night and have a good weekend, everybody. See you later. Peace.